ref. That she got the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Start your engines. It's Thursday night. It's up against BODO GLIMT. We are coming up in a semifinal, the second European semifinal of my short Spurs lifetime. But boy, have I waited for this. Boy, am I more nervous after seeing that lineup, but I've been trying to get some liquid courage down my throat, maybe a lot sooner than I would have expected. I got the Ange Ball sweater potentially later to celebrate with if things go according to plan. Maybe some sunglasses could be thrown in there as well. Who knows? Perhaps even the flat cap could be thrown out the window because we want a big win tonight. We want to give ourselves that confidence that we can go up to Norway, the Arctic Circle, in fact, of Norway, with a decent enough lead to cling on to. But we have shown before that we can get the job done away from home, at least previously against Frankfurt. But tonight, it's about grabbing a win of some kind. And it's also about restoring that belief and that faith for this Tottenham Hotspur fan base. We know the crowd are getting up for it. I know Dave's been getting up for it. Dave's actually been channeling the best of his happy clapper juices ahead of this game. I think he put in an absolutely brilliant shift during that pre-match buildup. And we are about 20 minutes away from kickoff here, everybody. So strap in, get ready. Here we go. Let's go to the lineups just quickly in case you didn't see them from earlier. But we have Vicario in goals, Pedro Porro at right back, Romero and Van de Ven are your center backs. Romero, by the way, wearing that captain's armband as he did against Frankfurt, with Udogie at left back. Basuma, I did say that, Basuma in midfield with Bentancur and James Maddison, of course, joining them in the team. With Johnson, Solanke, and Richarlison, dare I say again, Solanke and Richarlison up front for this team. Brandon Austin, Whiteman, Spence, Davis, Danzo, Gray, Sarr, the likes of Kulusevski, Mikey Moore, Odebear, and Tell all on the bench. As I was saying to you, Dave, and I was saying to some others in the back end after our pre-match build-up, he's gone with all the goal scorers, you know, when you think about it. Maybe that's the logic. Maybe that's the thinking by Ange is try to score early, try to overwhelm this team with some early goals and see where things go from there. Because Johnson, we know he's capable of finding himself at the back post for a tap-in or just putting himself at the right area at the right time. He's gone for Solanke and Richarlison, two strikers who can sniff out a goal. Richarlison, very, very good in the air, probably even better than Solanke in the air, especially finding the right areas in the penalty area to sniff out a chance. And then he has James Maddison and some others, hopefully, to feed him. Pedro Porro, of course, will be definitely relied upon for some big deliveries into that penalty area. I mean, Dave, thoughts on the lineup and also just what's your feeling ahead of it? I mean, you've actually been on fine form today. I actually think you've happy clappered me tonight, and I'm going to try to channel your energy as quickly as I can ahead of this.
Now, look, it's emotional, Jack. You know, look.
It is. Second European semi-final for me. Second one.
Yeah, and look, you know, the fact that I've got to spend this one with so many Spurs fans, you know, it hasn't been the glorious nights or of 2019. But the reality is, you know, I've been dreaming of nights like this as a kid. It's been 7 years since the Pochettino nights. And look at the turmoil we've been in since. The reality is we don't know when these are going to come around. These are special nights. Park what's happened this season. Park your feeling towards the players, Postecoglou, and the club tonight. Let's get behind it.
True.
Despite what's gone on, we find ourselves in a European fucking semi-final. You know, put it into context. Look how happy West Ham fans were when they won that Europa Conference League. You know, and I end up sitting there watching it. I was absolutely gutted seeing a club like West Ham pick up a trophy before us. You know, this is absolutely huge. We are starved of trophies. And if anyone fucking deserves something tonight or did something at the end of this campaign, it's us fans
100%.
who've turned up every game despite the shit we've had to watch. You know, who's filled out that stadium season in, season out. You know, it's us fans. We're still here. You know, come tonight, despite what we've watched this season. They owe it to us. Tonight's a night where they got to turn up for us. And I hope they do. It's a European semi-final. I couldn't look. Liverpool hurt at the weekend. But I've managed to put it behind me for tonight. I was always gearing up for tonight. I'm absolutely all over this. When I was a kid, I'm watching teams in Champions League. I'm watching teams in Europe. We were far away from that. Then we started getting in the Europa Cup. It's like, nice, happy days. I was content with that. Then Champions League, beyond my wildest nightmares, Champions League final. But since then, it's just been embarrassment after embarrassment in Europe. This season, touch wood, it hasn't happened so far. And hopefully we can go all the way. In terms of the lineup, Jack, look, Initially, when I seen it, I was a little bit worried. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, well, where's the service going to come from out wide? But if I'm trying to wrap my head around the formation and think maybe what the game plan is, looking at it, whether I agree with it or not, I actually think, I think it was Drew said it after the pre-match build-up had finished. He says, I think he's going to go all out Ange ball tonight. That he is going to look to go at them nice and early, look to try and score some goals, look to try and hit them 3-4, shell shock them, and manage the game from there. That's what he thinks the game plan is, and to a degree, I sort of agree with him. And then I'm also looking at it, Richarlison off the left-hand side. Well, if Romero plays any more of them delicious balls out from the back line, teams might cop onto the Maddison one. So if I'm Postecoglou, I'm saying, Romero, Maddison, you don't. Richarlison, you come in. You come in and make that run in behind Dom Solanke and stuff like that. Maybe that's an avenue of breaking them down. I think Pedro Porro, we're going to be heavy reliant on him. Pinpoint crosses into that box this evening, because there's not a lot of wingers and a lot of players in that team, even the doggy, they're not the best crossers of the ball. So you are relying heavily on maybe Romero from a deeper position and Porro down that right-hand side. That's primarily where I think a lot of it is going to come from. And you might even see Maddison drop a little bit more out left than usual, with Richarlison tucking in, to make that extra body in the box. So I think that's what we're going to see tonight. I know there's a lot of maybe nerves around the lineup, to a degree. I do hope Postecoglou hasn't been spooked by BODO GLIMT doing him over at Celtic twice, and that he's gone for something completely different, and that they've maybe in his head and rattled him to a certain degree. I hope this is premeditated, pre-planned, and and that this is something maybe we've been working on during the week. However, no matter how I feel about the lineup, this is not going to spoil the occasion for me. This is a fucking European semi-final. Let's get behind the boys tonight, and let's give everyone a chance. In effect, it's a clean slate for everybody to a certain degree. What's gone on before, that'll all come back out at the end of the season. But right now, you've 3 games to rewrite your own history at Tottenham Hotspur as a manager and as these players. No one will remember to a large degree what's gone on long beforehand. If we win this trophy and lift it, we are 180 minutes away from making a European final. Let's get behind the boys tonight, and let's see what we can do.
I mean, every touch, every pass, every shot is going to be heavily sort of anticipated and analyzed. Yeah. I'm ready to actually run through a wall, to be perfectly honest. I could probably go for a half marathon right now and just absolutely boss it, because I'm nervous, but I'm also excited, and I do feel intense, because this is what it's all about. This is what we live for. These are the European semifinals. There's whether it's Conference League, Europa League, Champions League, it is a special, special, special place to be. And I just say to everybody, get your coys in the chat. I wrote that in the live chat. Get your coys in the chat, everybody.
Lastly, something just for people to ponder on quickly. No one thought we were going to be here. Even in seasons gone by, our campaign has been over by now. Usually we're on an interim manager. The fact that we're even in the European semi-final, don't take it for granted. Something to ponder on. Our season's usually done and dusted on nights like this. Thursday evening, sun's out. I'm watching other teams in semi-finals. Not fucking Tottenham Hotspur. Let's go.
I'm ready to go, everybody. I'm ready to absolutely run through walls. If I were out there, I'd just be pressing everybody. I'd be busting a lung. I'd be busting all my lungs if I were out on that pitch right now, out of just nerves and out of anxiety, but also just out of the belief that we are only steps away as well from a European final. And who knows what happens from there. But come on, you Spurs. Everybody, get your coys into the chat. And good to see so many of you guys with us already. I think we've only been live for, 10 minutes here, and already 300 people in the house. Please, please, please smash the like for us. Get in the comments. Please, everybody. Let's get behind the team. I, was rattled by the lineup, but I'm trying to get behind the team very, very quickly and channel in all my happy clapper juices, because we're going to need them tonight. All the happy clapper juices, that is for sure. And let's hope that we put in a big performance tonight and get that win to then go over to the second leg. And also as well, I will be in London for that second leg, and I look forward to meeting plenty of you guys and all of you lovely people for that. And I know Dave is going to be joining me over there as well. And we want to be going into a European final as well when we get over there in London. So please, come on, you Spurs. Let's deliver tonight, everybody. Let's get the pigeon neck muscles ready, everybody. Don't want to get any injuries during the watch along. Get ready for your Solanke arrow celebrations. Johnson likes one as well. Madison, get the dart celebrations. We don't want to be pulling anything. We don't want to get any injuries during our celebrations. And I'm also ready to lose my voice, hopefully, during this watch along as well, because we are going to be absolutely just glued to the screen here. No one should be behind the couch. Everybody should be behind the team here.
Yeah.
And let's effing go here, everybody. Even, I'm looking at the Paramount Plus panel. They're all getting their yellow toothbrushes out. Hopefully they're breaking them at halftime because they already know that this thing is over. Come on, it's absolutely disgusting.
If we
That's
win,
why you're here with us to watch
Colgate.
it. It's so biased, Dave. They want the underdogs here. Spurs are usually the underdogs, and they still want this BODO GLIMT team to go through. Time to crush them. Time to crush some dreams.
Oh, look, if we win, we'll sit here with Colgate, honestly, and this is another reason why I just want to win so badly. Everyone fucking hates Tottenham Hotspur. You look at this panel there, they're playing around with the toothbrushes. Your man's going with it over his head even though he's got no hair. It's actually embarrassing. It just goes to show everybody hates Tottenham. Everyone's waiting for us to be in turmoil. And that's why I want to win it tonight. I just want to sit here and give it one of them back to everybody. When we're losing, you see the numbers rise, all the rivals coming in, laughing at you. Tonight's our night. They're all hating the fact that we are here. It's turning them. They can't stand that we're here. Let's rub it in their faces more tonight.
I'm going to be brushing my teeth 10 times tonight and with a white and blue toothbrush as well. Good to see so many of you guys in here with us. Hopefully you guys are getting pumped up. Hopefully you guys are ready. I just want this to go off now. We're only 10 minutes away here. I just need it to start right now here, everybody.
Just on just a bit more in depth on the lineup. I think we're heavily reliant on Pedro Porro tonight at right back to provide a lot of quality in terms of crosses into the box because Johnson isn't that guy, and also from set pieces. Heavily reliant on him going forward tonight. Romero and Van de Ven, we just need them to turn the ball over, but we need to go and press Bodo. As soon as they get that ball, do what we done to Frankfurt at home. Press them, force the keeper to go along. Romero and Van de Ven will turn that over all day long. Also, from Romero's point of view, we're looking for him to play them balls like he did for Madison, who won the penalty against Frankfurt. Coming into the midfield, Basuma, this is the big curveball. He has to have a massive game tonight. There's been a lot of speculation around him, his future. Even Postecoglou has digged him out this season. He came into the season on balloons. He's become a very unpopular character in the fan base. He's got to have a massive night tonight. The fact that he's sitting there on the image scares me a little bit. I'm hoping that he's sitting there and I'm sitting there looking at him do this. I'm like, yeah, lock in. Make sure you lock. Hopefully that means he's locked in tonight because that's his biggest problem. Sometimes an airplane goes over and you catch him looking up and the ball passes him by. He needs a massive game tonight. Bentancur rested against Liverpool at the weekend. He's crucial for me tonight. He's the guy. With their midfield out, if we can dominate the midfield battle, we will dominate this game. We will have the line share of possession. And that starts by winning the midfield battle. Bentancur was rested for this game. He turns over a lot of ball, but also sets the tempo when we're in possession. Very important tonight. Madison, no sun tonight. So he's the guy that we're looking for. He's the guy that has that pass from an acute angle that can put people in behind. He's the guy with the vision. It's what we bought him for tonight. So heavily reliant on him unlocking BODO GLIMT, because if you win the midfield battle, they're going to be forced to sit backwards, which then means that's where you're relying on the expertise of Madison. And then with the front line, look, not a lot of quality in terms of play between them and stuff. They are going to rely on balls from deeper from Madison, Romero, Porro, like that. But their whole job is just get in that box, crash them, and look to fucking go and score goals. Not only that, get them to pick up yellows. Tricky players, shit houses up front. Get them to pick up yellows. We bring on Odegaard and Tell later on in the game, and we run the legs off them when they can't make a tackle and they're booked. This isn't beyond the realms of impossibility. Don't get me wrong. Don't 100% agree with the lineup, but let's try and see what he's trying to do here tonight.
Oh, I could look at it both ways. Of course, I have my reservations, but I can also try to see it through his lens. Putting on all the goal scorers to try to grab what we've been all hoping for and praying for, which is a big win tonight, might actually pay off for him. You never know. And also, you hope to get that intensity, that pressing from this forward line. Richarlison, Solanke, Dave and I would agree probably by saying the two hardest workers in the team, pretty much from that forward line. They will look to, put this BODO GLIMT team under pressure. We have, the likes of Romero and Van de Ven to mop up and clean up when need be. You also have Basuma and Bentancur as the two midfielders to help mop up and clean up. So there is going to be a lot of energy from this team. We are actually seeing there the likes of Bergvall, of course, maybe more news confirmed there. He's on some sort of type of crutches, so he could be out for the season. It's a huge loss. I wonder if they announced the contract extension, maybe due to that sort of injury, as sort of a timely thing. Of course, Dave and I are no ITK,
he's injured,
so we have no idea.
He's injured, but he's going to be injured here for the next 6 years.
Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. As always, as I say
Come
before,
on.
thank you for picking us as your watch-along destination. Thank you for picking us as your friends, as your family, Spurs family, to watch this game with us. And hopefully this ends up being that big win that we're all praying for, at least a win of some kind, because we do want to be in that final. Just to be in the privilege to see us in another European final would be glorious for myself. I'd be happy clapping all the way to Bilbao. Let's get this thing started. Only a few minutes away here from kickoff,
You see
everybody.
that commentator conducting the ad break? I want to give him such a big fucking wedgie. It's embarrassing.
Brendan Maloney, good to see you. Vince Vega, absolute legend. Vince, good to see you, my friend. Best of luck tonight. Come on, you Spurs. Everybody, get your coys into the chat. I'm accepting spamming only of the coys tonight. Drew Zilla, good to see you as well, sir. Thank you for your effort on the pre-match build-up. MV Joker Davis, we are Tottenham, super Tottenham. Good to see you, MV.
Big up,
He also
Eddie.
as well sent it in with a super chat as well, saying, no, relying on you guys tonight. No stream. Come on, you Spurs. How are they doing you dirty like that, Eddie? Are you at work or something happening over
No,
there?
they change it to Stan Sports. He doesn't have Stan Sport over there.
Oh,
I don't
Eddie.
think.
Well, maybe someone should be able to help you out. I imagine someone has a stream tonight that they could probably send you a link over for. Or, as always, the VPN, cheeky plug does help. But I know, Eddie, you can find a way. Big up to you, brother. And if you ever need any help on that department, I'm sure we could try to help at some point. But he's saying, we are Tottenham Hotspurs, champions of Europe. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, when the Spurs go marching in. Big up to you, Eddie. Shemtan is in here. Derek Hutchinson's in as well. Mick Hermelach. Dark Sun G. Hopefully you're keeping well, Dark Sun G. We need that big win today, as you're saying there, my friend. Absolutely need that big win. Patty D is in the house as well. Big up to you, Patty D. John Bostich is in here with us. Artist T. Good to see you, Artist T. Daniel Lovett. Many Daniels in the house tonight. Tody Buttigieg. Kaylee Davison. We are playing for our lives. Yeah, kind of. In a way here, Kaylee. Definitely playing for our lives to some extent. Just a sec. I have a little bit of a computer issue here. For some reason, the stream has.
They're trying to stop us from watching it. They don't want to. They don't want to see the glory. Oh, big game tonight, everybody. Though, absolute massive game tonight. I'm absolutely pumped. I cannot wait. I think Jack's maybe just resetting the internet and he'll be back. But I think from experience, I think you guys can probably still hear and see me. Oh, guys, I'm absolutely pumped. Honestly, time is standing still. It's still 5 minutes to kick off. It feels like, it's been fucking ages. Honestly, time is absolutely standing still. Rick says these watch-alongs have been a bright light in the season of mostly shite. Well, look, hopefully tonight's one of them bright lights tonight, my man. Hopefully tonight is one of them bright lights. Jack, better hurry up, though. I might miss the light show. I like watching that. We've got Talamid. How's everything been, Dave? Do you know what? Honestly, in the Spurs context, very, very stressful. But in life, yeah, it's sort of good, man. Generally sort of moving in the right direction. Can't really complain. How's things with you? You got Jacko back, though?
Yeah, and can you see the link again, Dave, or I'm going to have to resend it to you?
I'm just watching the same one. It's back up.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I had a little bit of a crash out there.
Oh, you're all good. Wait, get it out of your system nice and early, Jack.
Yeah, I'm going to crash multiple times, probably.
It's a sugar crash.
Oh, look at that T-phone. Now that is class.
There we
so
go.
Much better than likes of Arsenal.
Come on,
everybody. We know what we're made of. We know we're the mighty Tottenham. We know we're the classy ones. We can do it the right way. Look at my man there as well. Nice young Spurs fan, getting in the experience of a lifetime.
Look at that. Look at that. It is a sea of lily, white and navy blue. Come on. Look at the flags as well in the other stands. Absolutely brilliant to see. BODO GLIMT trying their best to, get their colours seen, but it's going to be crowded out tonight. Oh, that's beautiful. Honestly, that gets me in the feels. These are what European nights are about, When you see stuff like this, it just screams big occasion. If I'm a player walking out on that pitch, I'm turning around, I'm looking at that. I'm licking my lips. I'm trying to push my stiffy to the left-hand side, and I'm getting focused, and I'm ready to go. Honestly, what a beautiful night. Romero's out nice and early with the carry-on as well. Oh, it's a big night. Honestly, it is a big night for Tottenham. I can't wait to get this. Just get it fucking going already. I'll be saying 10 minutes in. Stop it.
I just need these boys out there. I've been waiting for this to just get kicked off. Please, everybody. I just need this to get kicked off. But that is absolutely class. The stadium is packed. The stadium is full. The tifo looks gorgeous. So much better than what Arsenal pulled off the other night. We know how to do it the right way. We know how to do it the proper way. It's looking gorge. Look at that. I mean, give me another image. There we go. just gorgeous to look at. Hopefully these players get inspired by that. Hopefully they do.
John, if we get there, I'll go. I definitely won't get a ticket. I just want to go and be around the city and be around the atmosphere and stuff, you know?
Yeah, 100%. That's how you do a TIFO.
Oh,
Arsenal
no jacket
substitute
Ange
station.
tonight.
No
Breaking news,
jacket
no
Ange.
jacket Ange. He
Got
means
the sleeves
business.
already rolled up.
Yeah, he means
Taking off the
business.
sweater. He might be
He came
rolling
out
it over his
smiling.
head, swinging
He
it
came out
around.
smiling.
Might get a shirtless Dave and a shirtless Ange tonight if things go well.
Honestly, the way Ange is smiling, I think he thinks in his head he's concocted up a masterclass. Let's wait and see.
And just sweating, no jacket, says Daniel Larson. It's beautiful.
I mean,
to
like,
see.
we've been waiting so long for a masterclass. Why not do it tonight? Better late than never.
Oh, this is amazing. Look at the flags.
Oh, this is getting me in my feels.
Look at
I'm going to have
that.
to put on a second pair of pants. It's beautiful.
Need to change of pants at halftime. Oh, my Lord. Come on. I just need
Big
this
up
to get
James
kicked
Murphy.
off here, everyone.
Oh,
Gorgeous
come on.
to see.
That is beautiful. Look at that.
Just want to sit back and really look at the man singing their chants. Oh, when the Spurs, glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur. Hopefully, we're singing that at the end of the game.
Looking on up to the spirit in the sky. I want one more before I die. Just like Anderlecht in 84. We're going to Bilbao to win one more.
We got a serious Romero as well.
Boys
Better be locked in.
Bomulus.
Seeing Bodo blood.
Oh, they look nervous. BODO GLIMT players look nervy. Look at that. They're frightened.
Yeah, they're putting on their best acting faces. They better be.
Or Romero having a good conversation with Vicario. That's what we like to see.
100%.
Doggy loving it. Porro's pumped. Van de Ven Johnson looks nervous. Solanke, Richarlison, look at that grit in his
the
eyes.
mean strikers, and there's a very, very good looking
Madison looks like he's procrastinating, or what's that word? Compartmental.
Shifty moves from our man Matters tonight too.
Yeah, he's like preempting what he's gonna do.
He's thinking about his step overs. He's thinking about those body hesitations. He's thinking about the half turn. He's thinking about how he's going to be mixing up these Norwegians tonight.
Oh, we're going for a fast start. They just want to get the jackets off. I'm surprised if Romero unzips it. He'd probably just rip it off. Right, calm down, Dave. Right, I'm having a drag of your cigarette, Dave. I'm having a drag of my cigarette. I need to relax for a second. Calm down.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe.
Everybody, get in the chat, please. Everybody, spam those coins, please, please, please.
Oh, people loving the TIFO. Absolutely brilliant. It's great to see. It's emotional. All the shit that we've been through, you know. Finally, that we have a night like this. And the weather outside is cracking as well. I can almost smell my Indian on its way. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Naan bread, chips, rice, the whole shebang. It's all coming over to the palace today. Come on!
Come on, you Spurs!
Come on, let's get this underway. It's referee. He looks
Better
like he
be on
wants
his
to
game
give
tonight.
cards. Yeah, no, he looks like he wants to give cards. In fact, is that yellow? I can
Like
actually
a
see
soldier.
underneath. Is he wearing yellow underneath that top? I'm pretty sure he is, yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see yellow underneath. Ridiculous. Look at him. He just looks like a stern fucker. He's got his socks at the right length, the shorts at the right length. The top is tucked in. He may as well be wearing a belly top. He's going to be stern tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble, says DJ Samuel. Hopefully rumble them to a 4-0, 5-0 win here, DJ.
Well, BODO GLIMT, they've won the toss. They've won the first battle of the evening. Referee can't even hear his decision with the crowd. Come on, you Spurs! Fucking go! Fucking have it! Come on! Show these pussios. Mr. Arrogance in town today. Come on.
No, Leighton Evelyn. He's probably already happy clapping.
Oh, Leighton, he's probably had to go for a lie down with a hot flannel listening to us.
The longest 5 minutes of anticipation. Completely agree, Ed. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, this is taking the piss. It's already 8 o'clock. Can we get it started now?
Yeah, are they starting 2 minutes late? Am I right by saying that?
It looks like it. Well, geez, the whole panel,
nice
everything.
A refresh, just make sure.
BODO GLIMT are getting the coaching staff in and the huddle and everything. Fucking hell.
Yeah, jeez. I mean, come on, lads.
Sure, getting the mayor over
Got a game to
that
feed.
huddle. That's it,
Come on,
Madison.
Matters.
Come on, Matters!
Him and Romero combining as well there. That's good signs.
I just want to see Romero and Richarlison chest pump tonight. It's got to be with
Gotta
each
warm up
other
the
as
neck
well.
muscles, Dave. It could be a few Richie celebrations.
Well, also the wrist muscles, Jack. We could be throwing a few darts around the place tonight
so
as
many
well.
celebrations. Everybody, get them ready. The arrows.
Also, the heart from the rom bomb. Don't forget that one.
We know Johnson likes a shush as well, so please, everybody, get ready for that.
Johnson calls that the one finger salute. 1 minute
gosh,
silence.
Look at that sea of such a classy club. The beautiful colors. Look at
When
that.
we get it right,
sea
we get
of
it right.
white. It's
know?
just gorgeous. That's what it's all. This is what the stadium is for. To be in European nights like this, it just looks gorgeous.
When we get it right, we just get it right. But the fans have done their part. They've set the tone. Let's see if fucking the players can step up now and play their part.
You need sandals with socks to complete the outfit. That's hilarious. It's just a gorgeous looking
big up
stadium.
Leighton. Leighton says if we don't win what, Leighton? What are you threatening?
Yeah. Leighton, he was saying, Dave was saying you might already be passed out from all the happy clapping that's happened before the game, Leighton.
Yeah, he's had to lie down half an hour beforehand. He's just woke up now. He's took the cold flannel off his head.
We know it's a hot night in the UK, so he's definitely struggling.
Ribsy, big up Ribeye. Great to see you, my mother or my brother.
Mother,
brother,
we'll take any kind.
Well, actually,
Ribsy, we need one.
technically, you could be now.
He's one of the mothers of the channel, that's for sure. The guy's been around for almost longer than I have. Absolute mother of the channel. But get ready here, everybody. And
Let's go. Kick off. We have liftoff. They've gone one long ball straight on top of Romero. Wings it. Porro picks it up. Just hoofs it. Hoofs it long. Go on, Big Dom Solanke. Crash and bang. Oh, well done. Bentancur picks it up. Gets turned on to Madison. Madison out to Richie. Just take your touch. Let Doji over on you. Use him. Just use him. He goes for the early cross. Johnson at the back post. Wings it. Basuma. Oh, well done. Outmuscles him. Straight into Porro. Porro looks to deliver this one. It's a good ball to the back post. Richie! Johnson! Yes! Brennan! Come on! Oh, Drew! You fucking called it, Drew! Drewski, baby, you fucking called it! Come on!
Oh, my Lord!
Oh, it's ecstasy!
Oh, my Lord! We've started off early, boys. It could be a party tonight. Come
Brennan
on!
Johnson! Brennan Johnson! Oh, it's dream stuff! It is dreamland!
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
run them likes up, you beautiful Tottenham fans out there. Let's fucking
Zuma
go!
shows him the weight room. Gorgeous cross as well, back into the box. Great header from the likes of Richarlison.
It's a great ball from Porro. Oh, look at that, Richie. Good header back across the goal. Oh, what a finish. That's classy from Johnson.
Johnsonino.
Oh, well, we all questioned what the lineup would produce. We were all wondering, and there you go. Look at the Spurs fans in the background. They're having a time of their life. 4 more on my shirt's going over my head. Come on.
Gosh. Finally, Dave, as well, we're the ones to get it started.
Oh,
that feels
Yeet
fucking
Army! Yeet Army! Oh, and the Spurs go marching in. Oh, and the Spurs go marching in.
I am licked up, says Jake.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Come on, boys. Exactly the start we wanted.
Oh, it's
feels
beautiful.
good.
Oh, I'll have a nice swig of Coke now out of my Tottenham glass.
Oh, come on. Grab some more, boys. Let's make it an evening. Let's make it a night. We're dining on Tarsk, Dave. We're dining on trout.
I'll even eat Tarsk tonight if we win, and I hate fish.
Oh, we asked that, Dave, during the pre-match build-up, and I think he said, or the members preview, he said he wouldn't, but now he will.
Emotions are different, Jack. In the moment.
Shirts are off. David's going to start drinking some fish juice.
Matt Val says, please calm down. Honestly, there's no calming me down anymore.
Come on, man. We scored inside a minute here. What a start.
Oh. Honestly, this is my wildest dreams. Telling me to calm down. It's only going to send me crazier. You think I'm crazy now? Wait to see if we score more. If we score more. You are right, though. Let's calm it down a little. Oh, it's Streamland.
Wow, what a beginning. What a start.
My neighbour's
Bodo
after turning
absolutely
on.
rattled by that.
Do
100%
you know what my
rattled.
neighbour's after turning on, Jack, on his radio? He comes from a land down under. It's written in the stars, man.
Everybody, rent your kangaroos tonight. Get on the kangaroos.
Is it Postacoglu or is it thunder?
Oh
Woo!
my gosh. Lovely start. Couldn't ask for better. I can't
Right.
calm down, says Stevie Frazier. 100%,
Come on.
man. I don't
Let's
give a
turn
shit.
over possession again now. This is getting boring. They've had too much. Thank you, Vicario. Let's go. Calm it down. Take Val into account. Let's calm it down.
Matt Val, maybe Dave's saying, please calm down. Maybe he's a Bodo fan. He's already jealous.
No, he's not. He's a Spurs. Or is he Arsenal? No, he's a Spurs fan. But not convinced yet. No, look, honestly, I'm celebrating and taking this moment because we went 1-0 up
Celebrating
against
every good
Liverpool.
pass. I'm
We
celebrating
went 1-0
every
up against
completed
Liverpool
pass,
and we
every
lost
good touch.
5-1. And the rest of my day was a misery. So I'm going to enjoy it in the moment right now.
I will serve you, Dave, says Daniel Larson.
Oh, I need to give when I see Drew in person, if I ever do, I need to give that man a big kiss on the forehead. He's called it. He said early start, cross into the box, crash bang wallop.
Oh, what a fucking start. Come on, the boys.
Has it calmed your nerves, Jack? You weren't too happy with the lineup. You were a bit nervous. You know, I told you to order extra beers in just in case. You know, yeah, you surprised?
I don't know what to think anymore at this stage.
Here we
It's
go,
just
the high
Tottenham
press.
Hotspur, innit?
Here we go, get the press on. Turn it over. Oh, fuck off. Don't you dare, ref. Pussy, oh. Ah, big up, Drew. Big up, my guy. Someone else said Dermot needs one more and then he's off to the bookies, Jack. Correct.
I need proof of that one. Sounded like he made it up.
Yeah, we need him to come on here with the receipt. You know, once he's collected
When I
it.
questioned him about it, he said he went to a local bookie. It sounded conspicuous.
He probably put a $5 on with the neighbour.
Exactly. Old school.
But in fairness, I will give it to the fucker. He did say Johnson should start. I think that was more out of delusion, but he got it right. Madison, just switch that now and let's go again. Here we go. Destiny Adogi, Richie, 2-on-1. Doubling up here. Richie goes to cut in, plays it in from an angle. Good ball. Cleared.
Ooh. Sir!
That's brilliant from Richie. Adogi picks
How's
it
the
up.
referee playing that one off? Come on, ref. Give us the foul there.
It's all right. Advantage, Jacko. Romulus. Oh, he goes for one over the top. Madison's in behind. Madison! Straight six! Oh!
That's the ball. That's what those two have. They have that connection.
That's fucking brilliant play. Is he off? I think he's way off. Is he? No, he's on. Oh, he's on. Ah, he was on. Oh. He just needed to take a touch like he done earlier on in the season. He's gone for the fancy finish.
It's the goalkeeper.
Oh.
That pass from Romero and that run from Madison has been on all season. Good turnover here. Johnson tries to play it back to Bentancur. Probably not the right choice there. Good play from Bentz.
Oh, well, get
Johnson
stuck in.
tried
Come
to win
on.
it there.
Get
Couldn't.
stuck. Get out there. Come on, Ronaldo. I'm really losing the plot now. Come on, get after him, Brennan.
There you go,
Tom.
Solanke.
As soon as the ball's in a
Back to the
10-yard
keeper.
radius, he's gone. Just turns on the Jets. Richie just split that.
There you go, Rich.
Brilliant
Good
work.
pressing from
Fucking
Rich.
brilliant work.
Solanke as well. Look at
He's
him.
going to have to go along, and this is Van de Ven's all day long. Back to your keeper. Nope. Plays it into Basuma.
There you go.
Basuma, no
Clear
risk.
your lines.
Bumps it long.
Ooh,
Now get after it, Dom. Now
sketchy
get after
ball
it, Dom.
there. Get
Go on,
onto
Tommy.
it, Solanke.
Ah, that's fullback done well there.
There you go, Solanke. Keep pressing him, son. He's gonna work his ass off tonight. You know he is. There he goes. There he goes. Just when you ask of him.
Now go.
Richarlison
Oh,
as
Richie.
well. Got a mean press going here.
Well done,
Basuma, good
Basuma.
clearance.
Well read.
Bentancur, need a little
Bentancur.
classiness.
Onto Madison.
Bence,
Oh,
need
just
to find
overhit.
that lad.
That's exactly the position we want Madison in on the ball.
100%.
Oh, Bodo on the attack now. One-on-one with Pedro Porro. It's forced backwards. Plays
Good
it into
tracking
the
back,
midfield.
though.
Come on, don't start standing around now. You have to get possession on the ball.
Come on, Matters.
More
Got to be
pressure on
onto
the ball.
that one.
Bodo Glimt now knocking it around. I don't want them in possession. Makes me nervous. Close it down. That's it, Dom. Force him back. Bodo now trying to come
Well
down.
done,
Left, well done, Destiny
Udogie.
Udogie. Into Slanky, just play it to
Good
Richie. Well
layoff
done.
from you from Slanky.
Go Richie, go
Richarlison
Richie.
surging forward. Good
Great ball,
ball as
Richie.
well.
Into a doggy. Now, there's
Come
not
on,
a lot of
son.
options
Come
on here.
Destiny.
Not
It's
a
your
lot of options
Destiny.
on here.
Out
Wins
for
the
a
corner.
corner.
It's all he could do. There's
Hey,
no
good
options in
play
the
from
box.
Destiny. Good initial interception for Destiny. Good layoff from Solanke and a
It's a
good ball
great
from
ball by
Richarlison.
Richie in behind.
Yeah, played split the lines with that pass. Made it even better pass. Right in front of him, Dave, too. How many passes have we seen those go behind the player?
It's a good start from Tottenham Hotspur.
Can we get a
It's much
Rom
better
bomb
start than
here?
what we anticipate. Honestly, if we get a Rom bomb, I'll probably cry. Oh. Come on, let's get a second so I can put my glass back in the fridge and get it frozen for another can of Coke.
Get it ready.
Oh, Madison, watch yourself there. Can we get a spot on delivery? It's a good one.
Romero!
Oh, Van de Ven! Just over. Unlucky.
I think Romero did get onto that. Get yourself back,
Nick
boys.
from Ven. Nick from Ven. I've always said Richie was class.
There you go, Richarlison. Good pressure. I'm liking the pressure from Solanke and Richarlison. Like I said,
Gotta
two
keep
of the
this
hardest
up.
workers in the team.
Can't rest on it, though. We've got to keep it up. And we've got to try and capitalize on the chances now while they're coming. Get a second. Kill this.
There you go,
There
Dom.
you go.
Triggering the
Dom,
press
get on
each
it.
time.
Make them play that risky
There you
ball.
go, Matters.
Well, Nick. Play
Come on,
Richie.
Matters. There you go,
Oh,
Solanke.
play Richie.
It took
Back to
Solanke.
Oh, he
so
can't get it under
clunky,
control.
So clunky. He couldn't get it under control.
He's got to play
It was
Richie
a
though,
great
instead of going to
interception from
Madison.
Great interception.
Yeah, but when Solanke gets that ball, he's got to go Richie, not Madison. He's got to go Richie.
Madison should have found Richie, you're saying?
No, I'm saying Solanke before he passed it to Madison.
Romero, that's lovely.
Oh, well done, Richie. He's fucking
So
on it
class
today.
from Richie. So
He's
class.
on it so far. Here we go. Let's slow it down for a minute now. Let's not get too cocky, though. Bentancur out to a doggy. They're looking to get a bit of a press on here.
They're playing a
Romero,
relatively
take your time.
higher line than maybe we anticipated to begin with. But then again, that was a big debate. We didn't know what they would be playing.
Oh,
Bentancur
Bentancur, lovely
splits the
pick,
lines.
space,
Pedro
off,
Porro with a
on.
poor touch.
It was a lovely... Bentancur picked up a lovely position in between four midfielders
And
there.
he fired it into
Took all of
Porro.
them out
Porro
of the
needs to
game.
be sharp there.
Yeah, Porro's got to be ready for it.
This high line looks very brave, says Ed Sweeting from Bodo.
They
Certainly.
want us to come and press it, though. They do want us to come and press. They have some sort of game plan. We're just trying to work out what it is. Force him long. Brilliant. Turn it over. Well done,
Well done, Romero.
Fucking classy. Fucking classy. Van de Ven. Vicario. Just play that in there to Bentancur. Classy.
Well done, Vicario.
Van de Ven.
Classy from Bentancur as well.
Onto Madison.
Matters. Plays
Good touch
Bentancur.
into
Well
Bentancur.
done. No option for Bentancur.
Oh, Richarlison.
Richarlison needed to show for Benz, but Matters gets onto it. Ooh.
Tries to play Solanke in behind Basuma.
Well done, Basuma.
The doggy switched that to Porro.
Smart choice to Romero. Romero telling people to calm down, but he fires it into Madison. To Richarlison here.
He's started off well, Richie.
He's been very smooth in possession so far, Richarlison.
And see, now that we've got that early goal, we've got the control of the game. You know, we can just take our time now. We can be a bit more patient. We don't have to be as gung-ho. We can be a bit more methodical. But what I would say is when we do work it out wide, just get the balls in the box. We've already got...
Oh, where are you going? Mickey Van de Ven makes him slip.
I mean, I know Glimt is the English or is the Norwegian for Flash, but we've got the real Flash in our team, and that's fucking Mickey Van de Ven.
Come on, son.
Madison
Matters.
switch
Good
and play over the top
ball.
for Solanke. It's a good ball.
Run.
Can he hold it up now? He does. Brilliant touch. Can he find the pass?
Good touch there. Good hold
Back
up
to
play.
Madison. Madison onto Destiny.
Udogie.
All the way back to Bentancur. Moves it on out to Romero.
See if he can
Into
fire it
Basuma,
into
back
Richie
to
or
Romero.
Solanke. They're sitting right at the edge of the line.
If we can just get that out to Porro is where we want it to go. Oh, lucky
Bentancur, audacious.
Probably didn't need to take that risk. Oh, it's a good
Matters,
force
good
backwards.
pressing, good tracking
Well done.
back from Madison. Stopping that counter there.
Game starting to
Settle down.
settle down a little into a pattern. Their centre-back's coming out with the ball, though. If we can nick this and turn it over.
There you go,
Well
Rich.
done,
Get in
Richie.
there, son.
Unlucky. Oh, come on. Someone get tackled. Go on, Basuma. You got to get in there.
Midfield.
Oh, brilliant
Romero
from
gets in a
Romero.
great challenge, though. Absolutely sits that man down.
Oh, it's
Sit
brilliant
man
from
down.
Romero.
Siéntate.
We're going to miss that if he's gone. We are so going to miss that. Just
A
stuff like
crunching
that. where he just
Romero
stops
challenge
it.
there.
Yeah. Ah, come
But he gives it
on.
away straight afterwards.
Oh, well done,
Solanke,
Dominic
sit him
Solanke.
down,
Bullies him.
son. Oh,
Out
what a
to
great
Johnson.
ball.
Just carry that.
Johnson.
Just carry it, kid. Just carry it.
Get us up the
Richie's
pitch
back
now,
post.
lad. Get us up the
Richie's
pitch.
back post. Wins the corner. Not the greatest,
Needed
but
to
it'll
wait
do.
for his teammates there, Johnson. A little too eager there. A little too eager.
Come on.
Great
Get a
strength from
big ball.
Solanke. Showing that guy the weight room
Yeah.
there.
He absolutely made a bitch of him.
Get out of my way.
Yeah. Go to the gym.
That's mine, is what Solanke said. That's mine.
Oh, come on. Let's get someone on the end of this. Send us into fucking dreamland. Cameraman's pointing on Mickey van der Ven. I think he should be getting on Romero for this one. Oh, come on, Porro. Good delivery here. It's Richie. Foster Basuma. Oh, he doesn't catch it cleanly.
That could have been a good.
You got to win that. Well done. Let's go. Bentancur picks it up.
Good touch. Romero, can he clip one in?
Oh, onto
Basuma, have
Basuma.
a hit.
Has another one. It's blocked. Referee's in the way this time. Fuck off. Drop ball then, ref. Oh, it's a good 15 minutes from Tottenham.
Oh, Basuma there. He had two good moments.
Well, we're on
Got a
top of the
better
game,
shot
though.
off,
We
maybe.
got to try and make it count.
The sleeves are rolled.
I told you, when you see no jacket, he's serious. This guy had to cut his sleeves off.
He's doing some Nordic dancing. Some Viking ritual.
People
Oh,
saying
come
the
on.
game's
Why is he
gonna
giving
go
a
it.
drop ball for them?
Surely you're not going to allow him to pick it up as well. Oh, my God, that's shit housery. Right, let's get the pressure again. Let's get the
That
possession.
seems
We're
poor,
comfortable
though.
in
That seems
possession.
like it should have been ours. It was a good fire. It was a good shot from Basuma the second time, but the first one, that was a good chance for Basuma to get a good shot on
Yeah.
goals, and he's mishit it.
They've gone
Big switch of
big
play.
switch on
Poro's
Porro.
got to deal with this. Well done,
Well
Poro.
done, Pedro. Go on, Johnson, get there.
Good
Well done,
clearance.
kid.
Good clearance. We'll take that.
That'll do. They're getting the game started nice and quickly here, Bodo. Go on, get pressure. Unlucky, Bentancur.
Out wide
Bodo
to
trying to
their.
attack down Tottenham's left. They recycle it back into the centre back. They're just going to switch, try and get that out to Porro eventually. Out on Poro's side. Go on, Richie. Force it backwards. That's brilliant pressing work from Richie. Go on, Dom. This is yours now. He's going to fuck up.
Oh!
Nearly did.
Audacious. Oh, what does he think? He's Mickey van de Ven. Get there, Poro.
Oh,
Well done,
it's a
Pedro.
calculated one, and it's a good calculated risk for
Yeah,
Pedro
he needed to
Porro.
get that block in.
People say we need more goals. We do. We need to capitalise it while we're on top.
Well done, Basuma. Get there, Pedro.
Oh, no, they're all us up here. It's
Top
pulled
of the
back
box.
to the edge
Come
of the
on now,
box.
Rich. Good tracking back.
Oh,
from
well
Richie.
done.
Great tracking back there.
So that's the thing. Any minute this can happen. Well done, Romero. Good turn, Solanke. Well held up.
Come on,
Keep going.
Solanke. Get us
Well
forward,
done.
son. Good
Brilliant
pull
from
that play.
Solanke.
Good job,
Richarlison. Back to
Richarlison.
Madison. Madison onto a doggy. Keep it going forward. Oh, you got to keep
Richie's
going when they've
gotta
got
make a
bodies
run
up
there.
the pitch.
Richie could have made the run to the left wing to be an option. I don't think there were any apart from that.
Madison's
Good hold
the
up play, though,
conductor.
from Richie and Solanke. Good hold up play.
That was brilliant from Solanke. Took the ball in, spun his man, got us up the field.
And didn't hold on to it too long like we've seen before.
And he laid it off at the right time. It's exactly what you want from Dominic Solanke. It's brilliant. Into
Matters.
Madison. Back to Richie. Richie, just a stupid ball.
Try
through the
something
middle.
there. Too much. Too risky there.
He's getting too cocky now. He's had a good start, but don't start trying stuff you're not.
Well, maybe he wanted someone to be there, but it's not like someone's going to know what you're thinking in that case, Richarlison.
They're just trying to keep possession for possession's sake. We're trying to break them down. It's the big difference here right now. He really doesn't want to take that risky ball out to the fullback, does he, when Richarlison's pressing him?
Well, and I think Richarlison is a very intelligent presser in that he closes off the angles of the pass very well. He's making it very hard for him to try to clip that ball around to the fullback.
Go on, get out. Oh, doggies could be caught
Well
here.
done,
That's brilliant
Bentancur.
from
What a win.
Bentancur. That's fucking world class from Bentancur. Onto Richarlison. Good ball into Madison.
Get there,
Leaves him short.
Solanke.
Just
Gotta
leaves
get
Madison
closer to
short.
that.
It was the right idea.
What a win by Bentancur. That could have been a good move.
Come on, you can't drop off the press now, guys. Oh, Bentancur.
Basuma, well done, son.
No way, ref.
No way, ref. He won the ball there.
It's a poor decision there from the referee, that.
It's given for a push. There was no push at all there. He won the ball. See it here. Oh, he's won the ball, ref. Holy shit. He's given it as a push as well. He didn't even put his hand on him. Oh, my God, ref. Dave was right. There might be a little yellow underneath that kid.
Allegedly.
Madison, though, telling him what he missed there, which is smart. All right, set piece here. Got to deal with it. That's one of the cleanest tackles you'll see of the game, though. What is the referee looking at there?
They do have good set-piece deliveries. Berg is the one that usually takes it. He's out. Let's see what they do here. Trying to change the angle of it. Now they drop it in.
Come out,
right
Vic.
Side.
Need you, Vic.
Big and
Fucking
strong.
hell, man. Hold on to it.
Big and strong there from Vicario. That's better. I thought he was going to punch that. He doesn't. That's beautiful.
Yeah, tap up your men there, Vic. Good man. Such a
See,
psycho.
kissing Romero.
Yeah, he's a psycho.
I'm jealous.
We know a certain someone is jealous, Dave.
Yeah. I'm probably more jealous, though.
Pedro, good idea.
Come on, Dom.
Well done, Solanke.
Looking for the push, doesn't get it. Madison, that's brilliant. And he switches it out wide to Richarlison. Richarlison, can he get there? He does.
Johnson.
Oh, no, take a touch.
Too early, man. Playing it
Take
too
a touch
early.
and look to go on the outside or the inside. You don't need to force that. You got him one-on-one. Go at him, Richie.
One-on-one. Play it with the outside of your foot, I'd say, as well. Don't play it with the left foot. Left foot is just too difficult there.
He's got to go to take him on there. That pass was never really on.
Yeah, Johnson called for it, so he felt like he needed to, but sometimes you do have to just ignore them.
You've got him one-on-one. You've got him exactly where you want him.
That's two times, though, like Johnson and Richarlison, Dave. Johnson had a moment. He could have taken on his man, went for the cross instead. Could have probably just taken on his man, and Richarlison there could have taken on his man.
Oh, that was a golden moment there.
What a ball from Madison, and also what a header from Solanke.
Yeah.
Come on, Solanke. Good man. Good press.
Good press. Come on, get there.
Bentancur. Get there.
Go on, a doggy. Play it into Richie. Get your head up. No, not too late now. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to go. Oh, Richie doesn't make his mind up. Corner kick.
Richie finds Solanke there, man. You had Solanke early.
He doesn't get his head up in time, Jack.
Yeah, it needed to be done quickly. What a win, though, from Udogie.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Udogie.
And it all started from the Solanke press. Solanke closed off the angle, forced the keeper into a dangerous pass.
Come on, let's get another good set piece. We've won the last few in the box. I think Madison's asking him to... Oh, what's he asking for? Water.
These boys are pressing their lungs out in their opening minutes. He's asking for the cameraman's water.
Come on, let's get a good ball in here. It's a good delivery. Oh, it's gone by everybody. Who? It's another corner kick to Tottenham. It's a great delivery from Madison. Nice and flat as well.
That was in a very good area. That was in a dangerous area. That was Rombomb territory right there.
Skunkworth says, I have a feeling Richie's going to spray some pigeon shit soon. I hope so. I'll be sitting there with my mouth open.
Take a shit over by the BODO GLIMT. By the BODO GLIMT.
Come on, Porro. Good delivery. It's all we need. The delivery's been spot on so far. It's a shit one.
Oh, it's a terrible ball. But
Basuma!
Oh, my God.
Oh, fuck me. That one's gone down to the Emirates.
Basuma's had 3 shots here, man. 3 shots, and all of them have been very much mishit.
That ball will be found down at Sports Direct there on the Tottenham High Road.
If he were a BODO GLIMT defender, it's the best clearance of the night.
But, there could be one coming from him,
Richie, great header.
He's cracking a few of them.
That's
a good finish by Johnson as well. It's great recycling by Richie. Just
I think it's an amazing header from Richarlison, really.
It's a good finish by Johnson, though, as well. Cushioned it back across goals. Perfect.
Bit of a Johnny H lookalike on the celebration there.
Yeah, probably is Johnny. Look at him, he's loving it. Brilliant.
Nick from Venn saying, "I'll grab that ball." A little worried that might hit my window in Seattle.
Well, the autumn internationals in rugby are be coming up soon, so I might get me and the missus start practicing. She can hang me out the window and I'll catch it. Van de Ven.
Find that ball, Van.
Good long ball. Go on.
You doggy. Good
Doggy.
touch. Sir!
Ref, get your fucking whistle.
Sir!
No, your whistle, baby. Do. Right, let's get a good ball in here. If we can cross this, I sense a scoring opportunity. This is a good angle. Oh, ref, he's nearly done his calf there. Come on. Did you book him? Let's get this one in, Matters. We know where this one's going. We've worked on it all week. Come on.
Suma's had 3 shots and he's 9 over par. Comment of the night so far. Comment of the night.
Come on, Madison. You sent me the footage. What free kicks? I told you what ones I want.
Me with my driver, Stevie.
This is deep back post. We know this routine. Oh, come on, ref. Jesus.
Come on, man.
Fuck me. If this guy has a hair out of place on his head, he'd run in and fucking calm it down. Come on. Jesus Christ. It's the deep back post one. I was right.
Get there, Mickey. Get there, Mickey.
Bentancur's offside.
Bentancur or whoever that was took it off him. Didn't need to. He's giving a foul there. What?
Oh,
or
no,
offside,
Bentancur's
maybe offside. Oh, fuck off, keeper.
It's not even where the offside is. Can we go back 20 yards, please?
Yeah, seriously.
Right, this is the time. Get the press on. He's rattled. He's gone long. You got to win that. Well done, Mickey Van der Ven. The doggy picks it up. Oh, he burns him. Back to Van der Ven. That's beautiful. Fire and ice. Let's go. Romero. Good play by Madison. Drop steep to get it. Can he switch it? Onto Romero.
No need to do anything crazy here.
Basuma. Oh, no, Basuma. That's a shit.
Sir!
Bentancur does brilliantly there. Slanky holds it up. Can we have a free and a yellow, please, ref? That's late as well, ref.
Nice.
That's the second
ref.
one in 2 minutes.
He
done the last one as well on Udogi.
It's our favorite
That's
color,
2 in
isn't
a
it,
row.
ref? The yellow's our favorite color. Why not whip it out?
Come on, it's 2 in a row. Touch your ass pocket. It's in there. Oh, that's a nasty one as well. Come on, ref.
I don't even know where nearsighted remembrance. I don't know if you've, to be honest, man, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. This thing has been around for years on these watchalongs. I think you're gonna have to deal with it, son.
What's that?
Saying, can Jack stop with the moaning about the ref? I mean, seriously, bro. I think you must be new around here. I think you must be new around here. You must be a new kid on the block.
Honestly, I think I'm probably a bad influence.
I think we got a
on
newbie
Jack.
in the house here.
You know, I've come up with many conspiracies about VAR and referees.
I
think you're in the
he's
wrong
complaining
house.
about the sir. I think you might be new around here.
The thing is, you got to put pressure on the referees. They're humans. You'll get decisions going your way.
Oh, what a
The
challenge
50-50
from
ones.
Mickey.
As a kid, you were taught to put pressure on the ref. That's exactly what we're doing here.
Yeah, I think you might be new around here, man.
BODO GLIMT in possession. Spurs dropping 11 men behind the ball. Moving it down Tottenham's left-hand side. They've been trying this all game. This is the first time they've really got down there. They pull it back.
Yeah, first
They're gonna
time
cross
we're
it for
really
keeper.
camped in like this. You're right.
Here we go. Oh, they're pulling us out of positions here. This
Gotta
is good
find
movement.
clearance. Thank you,
Well
Romero.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
there. Nothing there.
That could
Nothing
be a
there.
penalty.
Fuck off. Clear that.
clear
Thank
it.
you. Oh, don't. What are you putting your hands up for, Bodo? Please.
I don't know. I think you know.
Oh, he ran into Bentancur there, whoever that was. What are they throwing their arms up at? Jeez, lads, it's your only chance.
Right, why they're too busy remonstrating with the referee? Let's get pressure on. They put out play. They're looking for the decision.
No, nothing
it's
there.
not given. Well done, ref. Good decision.
There was he literally ran into Bentancur. What are they even on about?
We're pro refs now.
He's literally thrown himself. He's flopped like the trout in Norway.
Oh, Bentancur pulls out. Yeah, he doesn't even.
And
pulls
maybe
out
if it's on,
completely.
it's probably on Udogi, if anything. But still, that's just the biggest flop I've seen.
Oh, now he's flopping around like a fish.
I mean, Daniel Larson, where are you, man? I mean, he's flopping like a Norwegian Tarsk.
Everyone's sirring in the comments.
That's just seriously.
It's like soon we'll get people walking around supermarkets.
I'm just gonna. You might just have to mute me then, but you might be a little alone in that camp. Might be a little alone in that camp.
If you're alone now.
Cario's such a psycho. I absolutely love it.
Just dishing out the tactics. Andrew's going for some rehydration here on the sideline.
Andrew needs
Ange
some
cam.
rehydration.
We're doing Ange cam now. He's rehydrating, studying every movement. Johnson taking on a lot of water. He must have been out last night.
Oh my
Looks
gosh.
hungover.
So many sirs in the chat. I much appreciated. It's flooded with sirs.
Just waiting for someone to stand at Tesco and be checked out and be like, "Thank you, sir," with a megaphone.
Daniel's saying, "Be careful."
Come on, another long ball. Come on, Romulus.
We need the Torsk or the Tarsk recipes, Daniel.
Van de Ven. He's looking for one over the top to Solanke. It's a good run. Takes it in well. Oh, it's a good layoff. Oh, he's ballooned it.
That would have been a hell of a goal.
Oh, that would have been a great goal. Destiny Udogie balloons it.
Kind of bounced up for him, but if anything, that's almost ideal if it bounces up for you.
Adrian Chia says, "Big up, lads. Late to the party. Thank goodness for that early goal." Adrian.
Long time no see, dude.
Adrian. Remember that ad? Adrian. Why are you late for the party, my man?
Adrian, long time no see, my brother.
Yeah, where have you been? With Mr. Scripps.
Yeah, we
You just
missed
keep
the
me saying.
scripts, man. Honestly, I mean, best of luck to him. Try to write a script about this season. Even Adrian wasn't capable.
It's a good ball in
good
behind
ball
for Richie.
from Udogie.
Just win the corner there. Or lay it off. Brilliant. Ah, that's saucy from Bentancur. It's so classy. It makes his pressing on him worthless. It's brilliant. Bentancur, just play it. Well done. Brilliant. Nice and simple. Basuma. Oh. Oh, no, that's sloppy from Van Ven. It's cut out.
Cut it out, Matters. Cut it out, Matters. Get in there, son.
No need to foul him. No need to foul him. That's
Madison.
Brilliant. No, don't you dare, F. That's
showing
cheap.
him the weight room, Madison. Show him the weight room, son. Get stuck in, lad.
Right, let's switch it out to the right.
Tell him to get up. Exactly,
right.
Madison. Tell him to get up. Love that from Matters. Van de Ven. Udogie.
Come on, now's the time. Half an hour in. It's
Find
time for the
Richarlison.
second. The second will kill
Makes
them.
the right
half an
decision
hour
there.
in.
Don't listen to me, Matters.
Good ball, Udogie. Good ball in by
lovely.
Madison. Richie. Go, Richie. Burn him. Go, Richie. Go.
Richie,
Oh, he's better right up. The pigeon. Oh, it's a poor effort.
Play someone in or take him on.
He
It's
could have
just the
took
wrong
another touch
option
there. He could have took another touch.
I just think you got to create a better angle for yourself if you're going to shoot it like that. Create a better angle. But he also had Johnson at the back post. He had Solanke.
There's one there for Tal today if we can get him on the pitch.
A foul from Basuma there. Luckily, no yellow card.
Oh, that was the time to get the second.
Oh, man, Richie, I think that was a wasted chance, to be honest. Big up, though, Adrian, man. It's been a long time. No see. Hopefully you're keeping well. Hopefully life's treating you well. It's lucky not to get away with a yellow there, Basuma.
Adrian. What an ad.
I just think Richie's got to play Johnson or Solanke there, or if he wants to be selfish, which is fine, you got to create a better angle for yourself. Fire it with the left foot. If you fire it with the left foot there, keeper might have to parry it to Johnson for a tap-in.
Well, he's more time. The defender's at
Oh,
least 10
Johnson,
yards.
get...
He's more time. The defender's at least 10 yards off him. You know what I mean? He's more time to pick and choose what he wants to do. Well, can we get there, Romero?
Can he get onto it?
Brilliant. Go on, Johnson. Just go. You got to go, kid.
Just balloons it forward. Johnson could have won that earlier, but... Romero, or...
Well done, Udogie. Well done, Udogie. Play it now. Oh, play it into Richie now. We don't need to go
man.
backwards.
And then you're going backwards, man. Can't go backwards there.
Oh, brilliant.
Benton class.
Oh, that's class from Benton
Sir, he's got a handful of them, ref.
Ref, his missus doesn't even straddle him like that. Come on.
Oh, it's poor from Udogie. He's put him under pressure there.
Oh, not there, Van de Ven. Fuck.
Fucking
Just go.
out.
Get it out to Porro now, please.
Out wide. Well done. We dealt with it. Problem over. Problem solved.
Right, they got 4 players up, 5 players up. Let's go. Porro in behind. Oh!
Just like it.
Yes!
It's 2-0.
James Maddison!
Come on, Matters!
He's at number 10. He plays at White Hart Lane. It's Maddison. Son. Come on. Boo! Boo!
Start celebrations out, everybody. What a run. What a ball from Pedro.
He's at number 10, and he loves the darts. It's James Maddison.
Come on, you Spurs! Come on, the boys.
Come on. He's our number 10, and he loves the darts. It's Maddison. Son. Oh, he's loving it. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Let's fucking go.
Look at this ball from Pedro the postman, Dave. Get ready here.
It's
Get
a
ready.
beautiful.
Get ready
It's a
to
zinger.
take off the shirts.
KFC,
Oh, he's on. He's so on. He could
KFC be proud of that. What a zinger. It's in behind. It's a great touch by Maddison, and he just calmly dispatches it. Oh, it's a beautiful finish. Look at that from Porro. Honestly, that right foot needs to be insured. That is absolutely beautiful. What a wand of a ball. And then Maddison does the rest. He nearly scored one earlier on. He put it wide. This time he gets the touch spot on, and then he just calmly waits for the goalkeeper to come across with him, and then nice and low, behind everybody, into the bottom corner, rolls it in gracefully.
How do you like it? How do you like it, Maddison?
How do you like it? How do you like it? More.
Oh,
Come
Dave.
on.
Oh, what a goal. Pedro the postman finding Maddison, and what we spoke about in the pre-match build-up,
There
that
we go.
run.
Richie, hold it.
Richie, can we grab a third here? Can we grab a third?
Doggy puts it across. Oh, nearly going for a third. He's our number 10, and he loves the darts. It's
There might be
Maddison.
noise level warnings if they got the third there.
He provides the spark.
Dave, we spoke about that in the pre-match build-up. You know, you asked about Maddison. He makes that run. He makes that run beyond the back line. And Pedro Porro, Romero, they're capable of playing that ball.
I spoke about it in the build-up to the game, Jack. Some call me Mystic.
Mystic Dave is on the mic tonight. Just get rid, boys. Just get rid.
Nah,
just
now's
get
the
rid.
time to play. Let's bully them. Let's play them. Let's show them where the class is. There we go.
Classy from Pedro.
Brilliant.
So
Let's go. Let's keep it
classy.
moving. Let's go for the third.
So
Now's the time to
classy.
pounce. The
Oh,
doggy
it's not wide to
onto
the
Richie.
Richter.
Here we go. Madison's
Come
on the
on,
outside.
Rich.
Just
Come
give
on,
it to
the
Madison.
Rich.
He'll do the rest.
Find a good ball here.
Oh, he puts it in his mush. That's brilliant. Let's just rub it in now. The doggy. Back to Van de Ven. Comes from the land down under. It's raining goals. It's raining thunder. Catch and practice for the goalkeeper there. Oh, it's time to get the tanker. I did say I'd get it back in the freeze once we scored 2. Come on.
What
nice
a ball
tall
from
court for the
Pedro
second
Porro,
half.
Tala. Absolutely right. What a ball. What a touch from Maddison, too. To be fair, Maddison, the class there to bring that down.
Oh, it's an unbelievable touch, Jacko. It's a
Touch of the Davy Harris there.
Them balls
And we
over
don't
the
say
top.
that often, the touch of the Davy Harris. What a
No.
challenge from Basuma.
But them balls over the top, that's coming over your shoulder. They're the hardest ones to take down because you've got to track the flight of the ball, but also take it down as well. And that takes delicacy on the touch, you know, and that's, you almost just got to let the ball sort of cushion off your boot. You got to meet it, but let it cushion off your boot rather than bring it up quickly where that's where the ball bounces off. You just let it cushion off and then just nice, cool, you know, waits for the goalkeeper to track him. He knew exactly what he was doing. Drag him near post, put it far post. It's beautiful. I would have rounded the keeper there. That's just my personal preference, but it's brilliant nonetheless.
Oh, what a ball from Romero. Johnson, he's out wide here.
Right,
Come on,
he's
the
going to
Brennan.
across.
Come on, the Brennan. Find her across.
That's a good ball.
Back post to the Richie.
Richie back across.
Cleared away to Udogie. Madison tries to
he's
shift
feeling it. He's feeling groovy, baby.
He's feeling Davy.
He's feeling it now.
Richie,
Richarlison, good ball in behind.
To Udogie.
Pulls it back. Someone. Porro.
Porro, he's onto it. Oh, win him the goal of the season.
Oh, my Lord.
He broke the keeper's hand there.
Oh, that was unbelievable.
Oh, look at the touch. fired it as well.
He
Oh my
catches
lord,
it.
what a save.
It's the touch on the volley. That's just next level. Give this man his contract already.
Jeez, great save by the keeper, to be fair.
Can we get a welfare check on Leighton as well, please? I'm concerned.
Happy clapping his vibes. It's just too much for him now. He's going to have to get the fan out, like you said, to get the air conditioner out. Like I said, he broke the goalkeeper's hands
He's
with
broke
that
his
save.
wrist.
I think he
Broke his
did.
wrist.
He absolutely fired that one.
Oh, man, he's caught that. He's caught that absolutely
Oh, he
sweet.
caught that so sweetly.
I need to text my dad, see if my dad's enjoying this.
Adrian Chia from earlier. Sorry about that, Adrian. But hey, man, you might be the good luck charm, my friend, saying sorry for the radio silence. Been working hard on the lowest league placed team to qualify for the Champions League script. Listen, Adrian, I think probably it's been too much for you to have to deal with the script this season. Way too much from you. Just quickly, though, Adrian, and anyone listening into the chat, that is the new CEO of Tottenham Hotspur sitting right next to Thomas Tuchel.
Ooh, Vinay.
Vinay was sitting right next to him.
Probably
Anything maybe he's a little whispering some Jet Spence, sort of a James Madison kind of
I think he's trying to get Madison back in the squad.
But Adrian, man, no apologies for the radio silence at all. But listen, man, I know you're all about the scripts. So I think you're the good luck charm.
Madison, come on, give me a run bomb. Give me a rummy.
That's out for another corner, ref. Ah, sir.
Even the way he stood there and pointed, you could tell he's doing that in the mirror and looking at himself, make sure the posture is correct. He's a joke, that ref.
Oh, look at that ball again. Look at that touch as well. This is not meant for human consumption. What a finish. Hits it into the ground as well intentionally. It's classy, so classy for Madison.
Do you know what I love about that, Jack? It's the awareness that the centre-back's going to drop back to the line and he puts it back behind him so he can't get there. It's fucking, honestly, the decisions he's made in them split seconds is unbelievable.
Do you think as well, though, like you say, he fires it back across, but then I think he hits it into the ground intentionally to get that bounce, above the defender.
Oh, yeah. It's all intentional. Like, once he's got that ball and he's dragging the keeper over, he knows the defender's going to be rushing back to the line. He knows that from experience, right? So, like, he's purposely dragged that back across goals, knowing it's going to catch them out.
100%.
Romero, come on, give me another before halftime. Let's have liftoff. Blaine, if you're watching, how's your tent now?
What's your temperature, Leighton? What's your pulse? Easy does it, Vic. Easy does it, Vic. Easy does it. Get rid of it. Absolutely love that. Pump it long, Mickey. Pump it long.
Go on, Dom.
Get on to it, Dom.
Go on, Dom. It's
Get
critical.
on to it, Dom.
Dom's in.
Love
Wins
that,
your corner.
Dom.
Wins your corner. Wins your corner. Come on, line up.
On there.
Corner kick.
Not a corner kick. Damn, must have fired back off of him. What a run from Dominic Solanke here. Look, he's put on the jet.
Says his hold-up play has been top-notch tonight, Jack. Would you agree?
That's just the work rate for me. It's just the work rate from him and Richarlison. It's just so incredible. These guys are the hardest working players in the team. Damn it. Referee actually made a great call there.
Yeah.
I think it's just the work rate from Solanke. I mean, he had one moment that was really clunky where he was at the top of the box there and he just lost it for no reason. But apart from that, I think he's been solid. It's just, again, what I think Richarlison is an incredible presser, man. The way he closes down the angles of these passes, it's really intelligent. Like, there's a night and day difference between Richarlison pressing, Solanke pressing versus the likes of the rest of the team. Like, they're such intelligent pressers, Solanke.
That's brilliant from Udogie. There's space here. Can he find the right ball? Gets it out to Richie.
What a touch. It's Richarlison.
Richie cuts in.
Richarlison.
Goes for the bangs one. It's blocked. Wrong option there.
Yeah, it's once again.
Well done, Bentancur.
There from Benton class.
No foul. There's no need to foul him. Don't panic. Brilliant
Bentancur. From Bentancur. Steals his dinner there.
He's having a great game in there. He is having an unbelievable game in there. We spoke about him needing to turn over the ball and dictate the tempo, and he's done that to a plum. I'm even pulling out words I don't even know what they mean, and I know it makes sense. That's what this game's doing to me. It's unbelievable. Leighton, you may take a rest. I'm going to be unbearable.
David's going to start speaking Norwegian at the end of this game.
Fluent. Probably start hearing some like Mandarin coming out, the hardest language to learn in the world.
David's going to be learning ancient Chinese. Scripps is going to be speaking from Lao Tzu. He's going to be Confucius. David's confused. He's Confucius. Oh, what a ball into Romero.
Oh, unlucky, Madison. Oh, Porro, he tried to flick that. It was the right idea. Unlucky. There we go. Throw it. Almost don't want this half end. We're just getting going again.
Oh, surely that's not.
Oh, that's a bad decision if that's theirs. Come on.
Maybe it took a touch off.
I'm smelling corruption in the air now.
Yeah, no, we're smelling that yellow jersey underneath.
Yeah, last resort, they just go to corruption.
There you go.
Don't make it blatant. They don't care. Come on, let's get another one before halftime.
County, man. The pressing from Solanke and Richarlison tonight has just been incredible.
We spoke about that, Jack. That's something that we needed, that press.
Oh, Benton Glass.
Because what you do is you force the goalkeeper to go long. It's a good ball.
Touch it, Madison. That was for you, man. That was for you.
Oh, I just couldn't get it under control.
Maybe you didn't think it was for him. Bentancur, a couple of those recycles of possession there. Just the way he's winning it back. He's just an animal sometimes.
It's been unbelievable tonight. Bodo, go
big
long.
pump long from Bodo. Deal with it, Romero. Takes it off of Porro there, though. Come on, Mickey. Out there, Udogie. Out there. You're winning that. You're winning that.
You're going to get there. Just chip it. Brilliant.
Oh,
brilliant.
Richie, just give it back holding it up here. Oh, Richie, man. Come on, son. Let's pour.
He's had a good half, though, Richie. He has had a good half. He started off the game on fire.
Well, I think he's been great in the air, and then he's worked very hard.
He's causing them problems down that left-hand side. The Emperor isn't there, don't get me wrong. I think, but that's what you want. You want him to run the legs off them, batter and bruise them, get Matisse Tell on, and he just rip them apart.
I mean, Odegaard, too. You would just think Odegaard, they're not ready for him.
No. That space that they have right now, Matisse Tell and Odegaard will lick their lips. Well done, Van de Ven. Just clear it right now. Just get it into half-time now. Well done, Dom. Well done, Dom. That's it. Show him who the daddy is. There we are. That's more like it. That's fucking great grappling from Dom.
Bentancur wins the header. 2 minutes of added time here.
They're begging for a challenge. Come on, get in there.
This is so ideal for Spurs. 2-0 up at halftime. I don't think you can ask for better here. It's also the most
dangerous scoreline in football, though. Let's not.
It is dangerous. That's true. But I mean, I don't think anybody was expecting us to be 3-0 up at halftime or anything. This is perfect for Spurs.
I don't know.
There you go, Rich. Oh,
just by the scorelines coming into the game, I think many people are expecting a Jack.
Maybe, I guess people were happy clapping, before this one. Maybe I'm wrong, Dave. You're right. Basuma, deal with this, son. No. We got away with one there. We got away with one there.
Basuma's got to do better, though. He can't let that come in, man.
Got away with one there. Spoke too soon, everybody. That could have been 2-1. Spoke way too soon.
That's just piss poor from Basuma. Nah, that's piss poor, man. He can't be letting him do that. And who's that? The Bentancur as well.
Yeah, Bentancur pulls out. Well,
he's not even alert. He doesn't even know he's there. He's just standing there.
I think that's their striker as well. He scored some goals for them in the Europa League.
They're tidy enough when they get the ball going forward. That's the first bit of trouble they've really caused us all game, though, to be fair. Come on, let's get this on.
Dave has angled his chair in a feng shui position. It's hilarious.
If we win, I'll be bringing back feng shui or whatever you want to call it. Go on, win that.
Here we are. Win this.
There we go. Oh, Bentancur. It's beautiful.
Good idea.
Oh, it's another one. Let's go, Dom. On the Jets. There you go. Work yourself into the ground now till half-time. Go on, Destiny. You've been nicking that all game long. Let's go.
No foul there. No foul there. No foul there. No foul there.
That's embarrassing if you've given that to him.
No foul there.
Gone if you've given that one.
Is he giving the foul?
Game's gone.
Oh my Lord, ref.
Jeez. What's he doing?
The coach is on the pitch there, ref. I mean, they need all the help they can get.
Half-time, Postecoglou jugging down the tunnel here. He wants more.
He's got a little jog in. He's got the sleeves rolled up, big Ange.
And he's and most importantly, he's taken on water on board as well. So,
oh my gosh, look at that as well. Those are two perfect times to score. First minute, 34th minute, two amazing times to score for Spurs.
Let's get one now on 50 minutes, and then it's bum bum bang, perfect.
Oh my gosh, we'll be singing the bum 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 dee da bum 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 bum. Come on, everybody, get your thoughts into the chat. Spurs are 2-0 to the good. Feels like we're in a perfect position here. I understand 2-0 dangerous scoreline. Totally get it. But let's be honest. This is exactly what we were looking for. It's what I was saying to Kaylee Davis this morning as well over a nice coffee and a donut. If we find ourselves 2-0 up at halftime, it's an ideal position to be in. This was a good half from Spurs. created moments, created chances, took those chances as well, which we don't say often this season. And I guess from here on, Dave, it's about keeping them out, keeping a clean sheet, and probably piling on some more. If you pick up a third, give ourselves that nice bit of cushion to head on over to Norway with. So that's what it's all about, I guess, into the second half, right? Is, keeping it tight at the back. Maybe don't need to take as many risks as well,
Now you got to
don't
keep
need
going,
to.
press the issue, press the issue. You're 2-0 up. Last thing we want to do now is settle down, get into a false sense of security, because that's where the game changes. If you stop pressing the issue and change your game plan up now, right, because they're not really causing us too many problems. You change that up now and we drop off it. If they get one goal, they'll get a second and potentially a third. That's how these 2-0 scoreline changes. We have to keep going at them again early in the second half, press the issue, look to get the third. Man United are 3-0 up away at Bilbao, by the way, right now. You know what I mean? Against the 10-men Bilbao. They're 3-0 up. So, they're practically through to the final. Let's stamp our place tonight. Now's the time to kill them off. We can't, they're okay with 2-0, by the way. Let's not forget, and I mentioned this a few times heading into the game, they're okay with a 2-0 loss or a 3-1 loss. They think they will turn that around at home. That's how confident they are. They know they're going to create chances at home. We need to go and press the issue and score more goals now. We cannot take our foot off the gas. They are there for the taking right now. The pitch is so wide open. If we had better quality, out of Richarlison at times, we could already be 3-4-0 up. They are there for the taking. We've got exciting players coming off the bench. It's about getting them on nice and early, 60, 65 minutes, when the likes of Richarlison, Johnson starts to tire. Keep pressing the issue. You've got to. They are there for the taking. They are so wide open. They are nowhere near compact, and they're not. And I'm surprised, by the way, because they're not really causing us a lot of problems the other way. So they're just so wide open. They're there to be killed off. Cartier DM, Jack, seize the day. And I've said, sometimes, on cup runs, you need a bit of luck, but also you've got to take golden opportunities when they present themselves. This is one of them tonight. Go out there in the second half and cement your place in Bilbao so I can get it booked now.
Dave wants to book them tickets early. I mean, how do we get to 4-0, Dave? Is it through the substitutions? Is it through doing more of what we're doing? Do you kind of just say more of the same? If you're Ange in this situation, like you maybe brought up, don't look to sit back. Don't look to try to invite on the pressure. Do you just kind of turn up the tempo? Do you look to hit more balls in behind for the likes of Solanke or the likes of Johnson? I mean, how do you get to 4-0?
You just keep doing exactly what you're doing. You keep trying to. I would like to see more coming down the right hand side. That's where the first goal came from. It was a Pedro Porro delivery to Richarlison, who put a beautiful ball back across for Johnson to get on the end of. I want to see if we can get more coming down that right hand side and expand our attacking options. Because through the middle, balls over the top down the left hand side, we're getting at them. There's not a lot coming off that right-hand side. If we can up the end product there, that's where the third and the fourth will come. But it also comes with hunger, desire, and being brave, by the way. Don't want these players to be scared in that dressing room there today. They can't be scared. They got to have that hunger, that desire that they did at the start of the game to go straight back at them again, put them under pressure. Because if you do that from the off, straight away they go, fuck, this is going to be another long 45 minutes. That's the way we need to make them feel. Once you put them in that vulnerable position, your goals will come. And we've got players off the bench that can do that, by the way. Imagine if you're 70 minutes in, you're one of them players, you're not used to playing on this wide of a pitch as Tottenham Hotspur, and you get Udebar running at you or Tell running at you either side. You're going to give up opportunities in the last 20 minutes. So it's just about not making any stupid mistakes in possession and just keep clearing your lines like we're doing at times. Instead of, one thing we've done well tonight, actually, is at times we've just seen defenders just put it long. Get turned, run after it, put pressure up the pitch. That's what we've been asking for. If the option isn't there to play, stop making stupid errors. Put it long, get turned, and run up behind it. We're doing that very well. And you know what? So far, people are, I think Skunkworks was asking about Postecoglou. I don't want to get too carried away. It's only half time, and 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football. If we go and nick this 3-4, then we could talk about praising Postecoglou. The job is not done right now. Let's stay focused.
Well, a lot of people want to bring off the pigeon in the chat, but I wonder, Dave, like with the likes of Solanke and Richarlison, I think they're pressing, like I brought up throughout this game, so intelligent. They're closing down angles. They're making, the playing out from the back that Bodo have dared to do, really. I think it's a bit audacious from them. I think it's, very risky that they have tried to actually play out from the back and have tried to play their brand of football. Spurs have taken advantage of it through the likes of Solanke and Richarlison. These guys work their tail off out of possession, but not even just working their tail off. They close down angles. They make the pass that some of these BODO GLIMT players want to play almost impossible, or they make it very hard on them. So they're second guessing whether they can play it or not. if anything, I think you look to probably keep on Richarlison a bit longer, look to keep on the likes of
Yeah.
Solanke a bit longer. Would you take off a Johnson, bring on an Odegaard, or would you bring on a Matisse Tell? Matisse
Look,
Tell would go to the left, and Odegaard clearly goes to the right. So it's one or the other, I guess, that you go with
Look,
first.
honestly, between 65 and 70 odd minutes, I'll be looking to get them two on. That's when you want them to come on, fresh energy, and then I'll be instructing my press, get it out to them nice and quick, let them go at them and rip them. That's where you gloss up the scoreline. So I would hold out till then. Until then, if we can get more ball down that right hand side, keep getting Richarlison and Solanke in the box, and Johnson keeps sniffing around the two big men in the box, there's going to be another chance that presents itself. For me, I would keep it the same, because you also got to remember, Richarlison, yes, there could be a little bit more quality in terms of his breakaways, but his pressing has been phenomenal. The amount of times he's forced that ball back to the goalkeeper, which means then Solanke presses him, they kick it long, and Romero and Van de Ven are just mopping it up. And that's how we're keeping them pressurized in their half. That's what we need to continue to do. He's very important in the press. So for me, I would hold out for another 15, 20 minutes before I make them substitutions, but I don't want to see Ange leave it to 80, 85 minutes. It's too long. You've got to bring them on around 70, 75 minutes and really look to force the issue.
100%. DG saying with a super chat, thank you so much, DG. Really do appreciate the extra support, sir. Saying, I wish we played this way every game. Knew it. I think he was suggesting to his super chat earlier on in the previous stream and the other stream as well, that a lot of people tonight had a confident feeling, had that feeling that Spurs were going to get the win, and I guess there is that feeling, if only they showed the effort levels like this in other games, maybe a lot earlier on in the season. But I don't know. Dave and I have had to face the facts, have to face the reality that we knew that it was all about these sort of games, the games that do actually matter. Premier League, I understand, we've shown our frustrations, they kind of have mailed it in a little bit, but it was always about, well, if they're going to do that, then they got to show up for these big nights like this one. And they have done, They've shown that they have clearly reserved themselves for these type of games. And whether you like it or not, that's obviously the situation here. And game's not over, of course. It is about going on and securing this win in the second half here. But I think it's the case. They are just reserving themselves for these big nights.
Do you know, I was thinking about that actually last night, Jack, and I sort of was thinking, many Spurs fans had discussions about, come the end of the season, there will be a point where you have to prioritize. If you're still in Europe, there will be a point where you have to pivot all your attention to Europe. But where the outrage around the situation actually comes, even though many Spurs fans will probably agree, you do at some point need to pivot your attention to Europe, is the fact if we picked up more results earlier on in the season, there wouldn't be this outrage right now. The fact that it's just loss after loss after loss after loss after loss, that's where the outrage comes about. But at the end of the day, so far, it's been proven to be the right decision. We're sitting here 2-0 up, 45 minutes away from being taken an advantage out to the second leg to put yourself in a final. This is unbelievable. And you know what? I sort of question myself. It's a bit difficult just to sort of bun off a league game and then sit there and go, yeah, I'm up for the Europe. But they proved me wrong. They've been able to show that. You can do that. They can do that. Yeah. So let's see what happens. But like I said, we can't rest on our laurels. 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline of football. This is the time. This is where we want the Tottenham way. People talk about the Tottenham way in terms of manager, stuff like that. No. This is now where we need the Tottenham way. We are not a team that sits around. Never have been. We're a team that looks to go and kill. That's the Tottenham way. Let's go for it now.
100%. Thank you as well to Remo saying get into the final tonight. Be ruthless. Absolutely right from you, Remo. And then also We Are Spurs TV saying 860 in here, only 102 likes. That is gash. Smash it. It's absolutely free. Thank you so much, We Are Spurs TV. You absolute legend. And we also have the likes of Elijah UK. I don't see any other comments from you saying United are worrying me, however. He's saying, is it just me? Could we feel the focus fading towards the end of the first half? That chance they had was the best move of the game in terms of difficulty and football IQ. Just me. They haven't had many chances, but that is when you do get punished, right? You start to sort of relax a bit. You start to maybe think about second half. You start to think about, okay, just a couple of minutes here from halftime. And that's often how football works. You can get caught out for that. So, Elijah, I don't think you're wrong at all. Sometimes that's just how football goes. So, you will have your lapses of concentration. You will have your moments where you could get punished. Luckily, they just didn't punish us for it. We're very lucky they didn't, but that was their one sniff at goal, if anything. That was by far their best chance. So you are spot on. It's sometimes in a player's mindset, they'll think, okay, we played so well. We're 30 seconds away here from, second half, in the halftime whistle. All of a sudden, maybe the shoulders start to relax, focus starts to kind of fade. And then all of a sudden, BODO GLIMT developed a chance, and luckily we got away with it.
But you know what? That's where good teams take that warning sign and get themselves psyched up again to go for the next 45 and kill them off. That's what good teams do. They take that warning sign, they go in at halftime, forget about being 2-0 up, lads. We've just nearly conceded. Now, we've got to go out here and press the issue, show some urgency and go and kill this game off. Good teams take that as a warning sign. So hopefully it actually serves as a blessing in disguise so that they come out on fire and look to go and kill this once and for all.
100%. And then also a very, very, very generous donation from Drew Zilla, gifting out 10 different memberships. Thank you so much, Drew. As always, class on the pre-match build-up.
He gave us the game plan, didn't he, Drew?
Looking forward to spending more time with you throughout these streams, my friend, and also for the build-up to the next game. And he's gifted out to Laren Deb. Big up to Laren Deb. Would love to see you make a debut. You've been in the chat for a long time. Do Lie as well. Overseas Bad Actor. Lily White's India. Immortal Worm, great name. Gunna, It's My Face, one of the best names. Fear the Hammers, Be Kind Mofos. Jonathan, please, everybody, take advantage of Drew's generosity. Dave and I, we've been running fan shows. I understand because of the season, it's maybe not been as busy sometimes, the fan shows that they have in previous years, but would love to see some more faces, would love to see some debuts, would love to see some new conversations come from different people.
And it's a new format, open format, guys.
Yeah, and you can be on as long as you want. So technically, you can really take advantage of it from people like Drew here. So big up to Drew. Very, very generous of yourself, and looking forward to getting started in the second half. Before we do that, though, once again, very, very generous from Drew. Do appreciate you, sir. But we do have a little moment that we have to take with NordVPN, pinned at the top of the chat there, everybody. With NordVPN, when you're traveling, going to a different country, you can have a VPN, and you should have a VPN, because that way you can be able to access any sort of shows you might be watching to unwind, relax, in case you also want to catch a decently long highlight package of this game. You just want to relive that first half over and over and over again. You can be able to do that using a VPN. And if you are in the market for one, why not grab ours? Get yourself a 2-year plan, 30-day money-back guarantee. And with the 2-year plan, you get yourself 4 extra months free. There are other plans available, of course, and you would use our code FLATCAP, by the way, and you should be able to get yourself sorted. Plenty of reasons to have one. Like I say, you're traveling, want to get your streaming service, don't want to have to worry about what TV shows you're watching, want to watch, a Spurs game or a European game, and you don't have to get a different streaming service for just a one-time fee. You can move yourself back to where you came from, get yourself sorted that way. Also get to avoid dodgy streams. A couple more reasons as well, in case you're on any public Wi-Fis, which I imagine plenty of you guys are at plenty of stages, you can have that turned on. You can turn on the threat protection that they have with the NordVPN, and then that way no bank details, no sort of passwords or anything like that can be stolen or taken away from you. And get yourself a plan, and you can share it amongst the 10 devices. So one account available for the whole family. If your family's that large, you can have everybody involved, but maybe a few friends as well that you can get involved in on the plan too. So everybody check it out. Plenty of reasons to have a VPN, and if you are in the market for one, check out NordVPN. Get yourself the code using FlatCap. 2-year plan, 4 extra months free, 30-day money-back guarantee. Matisse Tell is warming up here, everybody. Get ready. Who's he coming on for? And Jed Spence we saw some glimpses of.
Yeah, I think Jed Spence might be primed to come on early enough as well in this half. He was out there, going, getting some good passes and touches of the ball. Matisse Tell coming on. I wonder, is it for Richarlison? Richarlison's been out for a long time. Does he maybe not have that next 45 in him?
And also, of course, everybody continue to get your thoughts in the chat. Get your coys into the chat. Get your sirs into the chat. Get anything into the chat, please. Smash the like button. And thank you, as always, for picking us as your watch-along destination.
Do you know what? I'm excited. Matisse Tell coming on earlier than expected. It'd be interesting to see for who. But this is his sort of game, Jack. People question, should we sanction the money? Go out tonight and prove it. You go out and you perform tonight. You gloss up this scoreline tonight. People say sanction that money, get this kid in. It is wide open for him to absolutely terrorize them for the next 45 minutes. It is there for him. There's so much space. If we can get him on the ball in similar positions, Richarlison has it, this kid will kill them off.
Is that the right move, though, or would you have taken off Johnson, Dave?
Well, Johnson would be my first candidate to come off because, he hasn't provided a lot in terms of overall play. but he did score, so it's hard to take him off.
Yeah, I guess it
You
is.
know,
Yeah.
it'd be interesting to see for who. Yeah, where's their toothbrushes now, by the way?
And also, they look a little muted in the stands there.
Daniel Levy must be schmoozing them with a free drink in there, keeping them in the concourse.
I think they're just looking to hopefully hold on to whatever they can here. But if Spurs pick up a third and a fourth, it's going to be a mighty comeback that would be needed.
What we got to do. If we can score a third nice and early, there's room there to get 4 and 5.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Drew, as well. 500 likes is what he's asking for, and a few sirs as well. Definitely look at some more sirs into the second half. That's for sure, man. Very generous, brother.
Just wanted to get going. It's taken forever.
Yeah, I thought we timed it well. Normally, Dave and I have been doing long enough that we probably thought by this point, the second half would have gotten kicked off, but it hasn't.
Richie's coming off, so people are saying in the chat. So if that is the case, you know what? Richie's had a good game. Comes off with the assist for Brennan Johnson's goal. Caused them trouble. Brilliant on the press, forcing them backwards. Good half from Richarlison, if that's the case. He's off. Good contribution. Now it's tell time. Can you tell what time it is? Let's go. What are they doing with the linos and all in the tunnel? They're fixing up this second half while we're out.
Yeah, they're having a nice chat with the Bodo players. What's that all about?
Jesus Christ.
See Basuma creeping in there.
They're waiting for the leader to emerge. There he is.
Yeah, can we talk to Romero, please?
What's he talking to Romero about?
I don't know. I didn't like how cushy he was getting up with those Bodo players.
He's getting a bit close and personal there. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Each other.
It's like he was asking for a toothbrush after the game.
Honestly,
what are they high-fiving each other for now? Get off.
There you go, Basuma. Keep practicing them air balls.
Look at that kid giving them the big one as well. Love that.
Yeah. Everyone else be there with the Spurs flags. Me and you be there with the anti-referee
come on, the
thing.
boys. Come on, no.
Come on, Tottenham. Madison looks hungry. He wants more.
Business mode, boys. Business mode. Let's grab
time to get the tanker out of the freezer. Time to get the second can of Coke on the go.
And there's Matisse Tell. He's looking like he worked up a sweat before. He's getting ready. Come on, Matisse. Time's to shine. I think Bodo might be making a couple of changes as well. I'm seeing their assistant. Matisse Tell on, Richie off. Again, I agree with Dave, though, that Johnson, as always, there at the right place, the right time to tap it home. It is a speciality. It is his superpower. But apart from that, I'm not too sure what he really contributed to the game. Whereas Richarlison, very good pressing, was on the ball, making things happen, and influence in the game. So we'll see what happens here.
Do you think he could have picked up another knock? He's prone to it.
He is prone to it. That's actually another, maybe you don't risk playing Richarlison as long as we would like to. As much as we would like to have kept him on, he is very prone to injury. That's not a bad point, Dave. And there's always the chance that Johnson does provide, once again, another tap-in or something like that in the second half. He's capable of it.
Well, let's wait and see. Come on, we need a third and a fourth here. It's there. There's prime opportunity. 45 minutes of football. We've already scored 2 in one half. Big up my dad if you're watching, by the way. I've been looking out for you to comment, but I haven't seen one. Big up my dad if you're watching.
Drew's saying he probably wasn't fully match fit in the first place. I think Dave and I are coming to that realization here. But we have gotten kicked off here. Everybody do get synced up with us, please. Big long ball to Solanke.
Oh, well done.
Already bullying them straight away. Love that. There you go, Basuma. Win that, son. Got to be winning that, lad. Madison! He gets onto it. Finds Solanke. Play him in. Oh, my Lord, man. Just play him. Held on to it too long there, Matters. Some good turnovers already, though, from Spurs, making this Bodo team nervous. Once again, they're still trying to play out from the back.
I think it's more so they're just trying to draw the press and just try and take the clock down as much as they can, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Rather than just pump it long and sit there having to defend.
Well, we forced them into some bad turnovers that first half, so in a way, I think that could suit us. We just need Tell to put in a shift defensively, and we need Johnson to put in that shift defensively. We do lose something with Richarlison, though. He was such a great presser in that first half.
Well, the danger is now that if Tell doesn't force that centre back and he does get out to the left back, they are down that side, and they've been trying that all game. Richarlison was just brilliant at nullifying it.
Yeah, they found it really hard to get it out there.
It was just the angle of the press he was coming at. He didn't want to take the risk to clip it round Richarlison.
They gone for a big one here, though. Down Porro's side, one. Romero needs to win this, and he does.
That's brilliant from Romero. Get rid of it, Porro. Well done.
Well done. Good clearance from Pedro. Get onto it, Dom.
He's going to go backwards. He wants to.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Bodo with their foot on the ball in the opening minutes here. Slanky just out there doing cardio. It's kind of his game plan, man. He really is like the most in shape player, I think, in the team. I'd be curious.
Probably like the stockiest guy in the team as well, but he moves like a fucking speedster.
It's just more the engine. Like, he just never gives up, really. Poor touch.
We started this half a little bit quiet. I do not like this.
Yeah.
We're in a little bit of a comfort zone right now. We're dropping off them a little. It's not good. Why are we looking at this UEFA idiot for? Come on.
Yeah, cameraman's.
Oh, Porro, what the fuck was that? That's our throwing, by the way. That's ridiculous. Shit like that we don't need to be doing. Come on, guys. You left your legs in the locker room. Go and press them.
Skunkwork saying, I already ordered my celebratory takeaway. Is that wrong? Yeah, a little early there. A little early there, Skunky.
A little early. When I see Porro giving away throw-ins like that, it makes me nervous.
At the end of the day, it's up to them to do their job here, though, Skunk.
There we go. You're giving us the ball straight back. Now, Porro, guy in a white jersey. It's not difficult. There's a sea of them around you. There's 60,000 in the stands. Just pick fucking someone. There we are. Scream. Wake them up a little bit.
Solanke.
Oh, again.
Sir, he's got an armful of them. What? The other way? What do you mean?
He's giving it
against them. What do you mean, ref?
Oh, come on, Spurs. Wake up. Oh, we've barely touched the ball inside the opening 3-4 minutes of this half.
Like we said, we lose that bit of pressing with Richarlison out.
They're starting to get a little bit comfortable. I don't like it.
Bentancur starting to do a bit of the pressing. He's coming out. Solanke here, though. Get some encouragement from it.
There we go, Johnson. Now people
lose touch. Ah, Solanke, you got to see that, lad. There you go, Tell. There you go, Tell. Close down the angle, son.
There we go. That's the one we want.
There we are.
Go on. Keep going, Bentancur.
There we are. There we are. There you go. Onto it, Solanke. Good. They're playing dangerous passes here. They're playing some dangerous passes.
There's a mistake here.
They're trying to play out from the back, but I don't think it suits them. Well done.
I'll do. Just keep them penned in up there. At least we're waking up in that regard. Come on,
They're not trying to play it long. They're not. They want to try to play through us, but they're struggling when we try to play, when we try to close down those angles. Let's get them on a Flix bus back home.
Come on, get in there. Well done, Mickey Van de Ven. That's fucking brilliant.
Sir!
Oh, right, let's get it down. Let's get a good delivery in the box. Cross bang wall up. Let's go. That's his fourth foul of the game. Can we get a yellow card now, please? That guy's curtains is pissing me off as well. Look at the state of the haircut.
So late as well.
That's 4 fouls now, ref. Surely that's enough for a yellow. He hasn't even touched the ball when he's gone to tackle. In any of them. Come on, let's get the third. He's taking the piss, man. Nick, you're spot on. Come on. Madison. Just need another peach of a ball. Cork Spurs are there at the banner up. Can't miss it. It's not a great ball. Go on, get out. Corner kick. Yes, come on. Come on, Romy. It's your time, Romulus. It is your time. Manifestation. Come on.
Bentancur as well. He can get onto it.
Just need a good delivery here. That last one from Madison wasn't the best. Come on, you Spurs.
Madison directing.
Someone giving the toothbrush. Come on, let's get a good delivery here. That manager's rattled. I can sense it off him.
Yeah.
Come on, Rami.
Whips it in, curls it.
Rami! Oh.
I think Tell got onto it.
It was Rami.
Pedro, good pressure.
Good pressure, come on.
Why are you pulling back, Bents?
Oh, this is where it's dangerous. Oh, no, this
Someone,
is where it's
Mickey.
dangerous. Well done, Basuma.
Basuma. Needed in there. Get rid. Thank you, Basuma. Way to tell him.
Go on, win that.
There you are. Tell, bring this down. Oh, great touch.
Great touch.
Mickey back to the keeps.
Back to
Vicario, play it to Romero.
Oh, Rami.
Where are you going?
Oh, risky switch of play, but he gets there. Let's go. Come on, a doggy.
Udogie, play it out wide now.
Oh, no. Go on.
To
Just
Tell,
go, Tell.
Or to Matters.
Go off him. Go off him.
Oh, he sends that fullback into
Solanke. Unlucky. Corner kick. Let's go.
That.
Come on, Tottenham. Now we're ramping up the pressure.
He likes that.
Now we're ramping it up.
Putting them under pressure here. He likes that little back heel.
He does.
Oh, if he got onto that, if there wasn't a block there, I wonder if Johnson would have got onto the end of it.
People saying we need another goal. We do.
100%.
It's time to kill them now. We're starting to ramp it up now. Get a third. They're going to feel it. The fourth and fifth will come.
Great interception from Basuma earlier. Crucial.
Yeah. I don't want to praise him too yet. Too much yet. He's liable of one. Basuma.
Dealt with.
Basuma catches it. Oh!
He's had a lot of shots tonight, Basuma.
Yeah, tame effort on target in the end.
He's Tell looking to close down that angle like Richarlison did. Get there, Solanke. There you go. That's a short pass.
He doesn't know what to do. He's dazed.
Get there, Johnson.
Come on, Johnson.
Yep, close it down, Tell.
That's it. You want him to run. Now take it. Oh, he's dropped short.
Pedro, nowhere to be found.
Johnson gets back to help him out there.
Got to work hard here, yeah.
Oh, nice switch of camera angle there. That was professional.
Great win from Solanke. Oh, Basuma, it's a little cash.
Oh, well done, Johnson.
Good ball into Solanke. Lovely from
Go on, get
Poro.
turned.
Solanke, too audacious there to try to get turned. He's got to just hold that up. Invite a foul. Try to get a foul there.
Yeah, true.
But he wins it back for us there.
Come on, I just want to get the ball and get Tell on it.
Yeah, that's good job, Tell. Again, they're very intentionally closing down that angle to that pass to the fullback. Someone onto it, Benton class.
The fact that it's so intentional, I wonder is that an area that we've identified to try and actually stop them from getting out?
Because clearly that seems to be there's no foul there. Come on.
The way they're being asked to press it, it's an instruction. They're not just running at him. They're clearly blocking out that ball to the fullback every time. That was a stupid one to give away. Why? It's already, do you know what I mean? You've already got him with his back facing the goal.
Just also when you put two hands on, like the referee's going to give it every time. I do appreciate, the talking shit though by Johnson. I like that.
Yeah, but giving away that foul there is stupid.
It just lets him out of pressure. He's going nowhere. And Solanke's going to be onto that pass to the goalkeeper. But yeah, Dave, I think to that point of the closing down, I mean, it might be intentional. They seem to know that when they play that ball out to the fullback, that's when it works for them.
It just seems different from when we usually see it happen. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Solanke still pressing. To get it out here, though, Udogie closing them down.
Again, very intentional to make sure we get on them there.
Well done, Basuma.
Well done.
What a win.
Brilliant.
Udogie, well done. Sir, that's ours.
Okay. Oh, he's giving it to us, have they? Brilliant. Good eyes there, Jacko.
Or maybe giving it to Bodo, I think. For something.
I thought Dogie was the last one to touch that.
I think he's given a foul, or I guess maybe he was the last one to touch it. You might be right.
I'm getting impatient now. I want more goals. Solanke on the press. Now Johnson on the press.
Win this. Yes, Johnson.
Johnson nicks it. Skin him.
Oh, sir!
Free kick. Free kick or corner?
Yellow card, ref.
Yellow card. Brilliant.
Great
now
job,
let's get Udabur on. Let's get Udabur running at him now.
The fullback presented it to him there, and Johnson stole it from him. Took his money. Well done,
That's
kid.
That's brilliant from Johnson. See what happens when he doesn't give away the foul.
Well done, kid.
Brilliant.
Well done, kid.
Let's go. Let's get a good killer delivery in here now. Keep racking up them likes, people. Could be a good night for Tottenham here. Porro wants this delivery. Madison's telling them shove off.
Battling over the free kick.
Come on, Rami.
One of them wants to hit in that winning cross.
Come on, Rami. He's going for the whip. He's telling them to get across goals here. He's going to whip this, try and whip this in behind that back line and the keeper. This is going to be an interesting one. He's going to put this behind the back line and the goalkeeper. He's going to whip this. He's told someone get across goals. Stare!
Getting each other's way. Solanke, Romero.
Oh, that's a penalty! Penalty, Benticore! Time! Pulls it back! Oh! Bissouma! Oh, blocked again!
How many?
Ref, don't you dare. Fuck off, ref. You're always in the way this game, ref. And that's a penalty on Romero, by the way.
But yeah, the referee, how many times has he been in the way there? Surely it should be ours.
That's a pen. Come on, ref. Do the right thing here. Let's have a look.
Oh,
yeah.
ref!
Yeah,
That's a,
yeah,
no, it's
we'll
a
have
pen.
that one.
That's a pen.
That's a penalty.
That's a penalty. He's touched it first for Charles or Romero.
Yeah,
and he's kicked the back of his leg chair. That's 100% a penalty.
That's a bad one, ref. Come on now.
That's definitely a penalty. We're going to be looking at that. Come on now.
Come on, VAR.
That's a pen.
VAR, my lord. Come on.
Kicked him in the back of the leg. Definitely a penalty. Has to be.
People are saying definitely a penalty.
Why are they not looking at it? Has to be looking at it. We've got to be looking at that. Yep, there we go.
They're looking.
Got to be looking at this.
Come on.
We are looking at this.
He's been sent to the monitor.
Come on, he's going to the monitor.
He's gone to the monitor. Boys. Come on, give it, ref.
Yeah, you got to hustle over there, ref. Get to that monitor.
We've seen them given against us this season time and time again. Just be consistent. It's all I ask.
Kick the back of his ankle there. That's a hurt. That one hurts.
Look at that. Come on now, ref. How many more angles do you need?
Might need to send him off.
I wonder who's going to take the penalty. Would it be Tal, Solanke, Madison?
Got to be Solanke again, surely.
Romero? I'd love to let Romero take it. Come on, ref.
Referee, there we are.
Oh, he's not going to give it, is he? Oh, yes! He's giving it. Come on. We need this assurance policy.
Come on, boys.
Come on. Come on, who's going to take it? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Tottenham, please. Romero, make the decision. Who's taking it? Yes, well done.
Well done, Rom.
That's an assist for Romero if this goes in. Look at him. He's loving it. We can't sell this kid. We just can't.
Madison holding on to it.
Ref, he's looking at his water bottle to see where Madison's gone on the last few penalties, and this guy's going to dig up the penalty spot. Can we get him fuck off? I wonder is it one of them again where Madison's standing there and then the actual penalty taker will come up.
Move him away. Move him away. Come on, ref. You know what to do.
He's about to burst. Look at him.
Don't let him stomp on that penalty spot. Don't let him stomp on it.
Come on, put it by this lanky string.
Protect that penalty spot matters. Protect that penalty spot.
Ref, he's been on that penalty spot digging it up. He's dug up the penalty spot, ref. Someone punch him in the head.
Looks like Dom has handed it. Dom was handed the ball. Come on, Dom.
Oh, it's Dom.
Clean up those boots.
Oh, dummy.
Oh, come on, the big Dom. Come on, baby.
I've got the arrows locked and loaded. Come on,
Dom. Oh, man. Fucking hell, man. Need you to get another penalty here.
Come on, Dom.
Come on. Face them, face. Come on, man.
Come on, Dom. I can't look. Come on, Dom, please. This is the time to make me believe in you. Yes! Let's pull it 65 million
Lord.
down the drain. Dom Solanke
VAR,
scores
my
again.
Lord. VAR.
VAR, my lord.
Oh, big
Dom,
Dom.
dom,
Two
dee, dom,
penalties.
dom, dom, Solanke. Dom, dom, dee, dom, 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 Solanke. Come on. Yes, there we go. Let's have it. Bow and arrow, baby. Pow. Cupid arrow. Let's go. Oh, he just gives him the eyes as well. Good night. Sit down. You idiot. Great penalty. Look at that. Bosh. Gives him the eyes.
Oh, just
Cool
two
as you
eyes,
like.
absolutely sending the keeper. 3-0 to the
65
fucking
million
good.
down the
Oh,
drain.
he's messed him up there.
Dom
Dom
Solanke
Solanke.
scores again.
3-0.
Ange with the double fist pump. Who's double fist pumping me, baby? Oh, he's loving it. Look at that fan. Look at him. He's about to cry. Look at him. Looks like he's getting a blowjob in the stands. Look. Fucking hell. He's loving it.
Come on, boys. We're going for 4 here.
2 more, and I'm going to get my toothbrush. I'm going to start conducting the choir. Isn't that how the toothbrush came around, Jack?
Dave's having a night of fish.
No, but isn't that how the toothbrush came around, wasn't it? You know, they were at an away game or something, and they used to bring their toothbrushes with them, and they gave it to one of the fans. He started conducting the orchestra. So if we score 2 more, we'll get the toothbrushes out. We'll do the same. Oh no, Madison's gone down, feeling his hammy. Fuck. Fucking anyway.
Please, not like this. Not like this. Jerome saying, please, boys, just one more, then we can watch next week comfortably. Hey, I'm not comfortable right now seeing Madison feeling something. Not comfortable at all.
If we get one more, I'm telling my missus to start booking Bilbao. And then, if there's anyone kind enough that wants to sponsor me a ticket, or 2, for my dad as well, that would be absolutely unbelievable. Never going to happen, but if there's anyone out there that can make it work, let me know. 3, if Jack gets over. Do a live watch-along together, Jack. Me, you, and my dad.
Absolute class. Absolute class.
Oh, 3-0. Come on, let's get a 4. Get a 4. I'll have a 3rd can of Coke. I'll end up in A&E. I'll have the Indian guy ringing me shortly now, telling me my food's ready.
Fans are celebrating. He is walking off. Matters. That's a good sign. He is walking off. Jerome, I'm feeling more comfortable at 3-0. I'll tell you that, man. 100%. But it's still about keeping a clean sheet, probably picking up that 4th. Like Faz Radfar says here, let's get the 4th and then focus. Got to start changing your name to 4-0 Spurs, Faz Radfar. I don't want to see no ones. I want clean sheets, son.
Is Madison coming off?
Yeah, he's definitely coming on.
Brilliant, Madison.
Another clutched up again. Played well against Frankfurt, both legs. Played well here. He's showing up in the big nights, Madison. He's showing up on the big nights.
Pointing on up.
And that goal, Dave. I'd say his goal is the goal of the game. His goal is the goal of the game tonight, Madison.
More before I die. Just like on the Legion 84. We're going to Bilbao to win one more. Now we've got the big ginger on. It's time.
Tail off the big ginger.
It's time to come back and deliver. Just remind everyone how graceful you are.
Yep, keep putting the pressure on Dom.
Oh, no, Simon Cooley, no, Papa Doms. It's all about the naan bread. Honestly, when we win big like this, we'll triple up on the carbs. Rice, chips, and naan. $65 minutes. 65 million down the drain. Dom Solanke scores again. We sang in France. We sang in Spain. Sang in the sun and we sang in the rain. They tried to stop us, but look what it did. The thing I love most is being a yid. Being a yid. Being a yid. Come on, we'll turn that over, Tal. Benticor. Oh, but that's brave. Come on, Dom. There's another one there. Oh, he's shanked it. Thomas Owen says, got to give it to Ange. He's got it bang on. Look, like I said, I want to reserve any praise for anybody until this final whistle is done. I don't know, because sometimes you say it and the next thing, we can capitulate and we can concede like that. So, but so far, deserves a lot of credit. It's not a lineup that anyone would have went with. People were going mad about before the game. So in that aspect, he does deserve a lot of credit. But let's not concede and let's get another one. Get another one. I might have to sit here in my boxers like Gary Lineker on Match of the Day. Rob Rangenharsen wants it. Come on, let's get Udebur on now. Let's get the juices flowing. That's it, Dom. Good battling. Just keep going. I think Jack's run off to get his Dave's chicken or Frank's chicken, whatever the chain is called. Tottenham throw in. Bodo looking to get the pressure on now. I think they're going to try and... Oh, he's wide-eyed. He looks scary. He looks scared right now at the Tottenham Stadium. They know this could get worse. They're starting to panic here now. Let's capitalise on it. There's a fort here. I can smell it.
Thomas Owen, Dave saying, give it to Anne. She's got it bang on.
Oh, yeah, I was already saying, we'll reserve praise till after the game, Jacko. We don't want to get, just in case, you don't want to get, because we can concede like that, it doesn't take an awful lot. So, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with how things are going, as people can probably tell. And there's a lot of praise to go around. I just don't want to get too cocky yet. Everyone knows how nervous I was coming into this.
100%.
We get 4, then I'll start praising everyone. Waxing lyrical, isn't that what they say? Get 5. I might even whip out the trombone. I've been practicing.
Waxing lyrical. I'll be waxing my bum after this game. Fucking hell.
I've been practicing the trombone, Jack, to get my job in the Spurs ground next year. Oh, there we go, Basuma. Brilliant.
Oh, come on, Dom. Come on, Dom.
Solanke.
Oh, come on, Dom. You got to bang that, lad. You got to bang that.
On.
Get it
what pressing by Basuma. It's all good. He done that on purpose. It's to set up Rombom.
What a win
that's
from
unbelievable from
Basuma.
Basuma.
What a win.
He's just got to even just hold it and let Tell overlap him and play it in.
Went for the... It's actually not a bad strike there. It's just the defender read it. The defender knew he was going far post.
Try and put it between his legs. Unlucky.
Yeah, that as well. Clever striker would do that. Wait for the legs to open.
He done it on purpose. He just wants Romero to score.
And he's feeling his hip. By the way, Solanke's feeling his hip.
Romero! I was just deprived of the ultimate moment.
The Rom Bomber.
Oh, we nearly got lift off. We nearly got a Romy.
Oh, not too far away there.
Oh, so close to the Rom Bomb. If he does score, I just want to see loads of bomb emojis in the chat. Or fuse emojis. Let's call them fuse emojis.
19 attempts from Spurs.
It's nearly time for you to put on that sweater, I think, Jack.
Oh, jeez. I think you're being a hypocrite then to Thomas Owen. Pedro. He's gone for a postman hit. Kulusevski doesn't have the legs that Madison does.
Come on, there's a 4 here before this game is done. It's definitely a 4 here. They don't want it. They're wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. Now's not the time to rest on your laurels. Come on, Kulu, get on the press. Help out Dom. Now let's go, Tal. Oh, Kulu, lazy there, lazy Kulu.
Yeah, and behind for the fullback here. That's
Oh,
dangerous.
they've got a chance here. No,
now
don't give away. Well
done,
Basuma.
Another amazing clearance from
That's
Basuma.
an unbelievable one as well, by the way.
It's been impeccable defensively, Basuma. Can't switch off here, though, lads. Come on now. There you go. Oh, Kulu, man. That's for you.
Oh, no, it's in behind.
Cleared
that's
away.
Unbelievable.
What a clearance from Pedro. Come on, Kulu, man. You gotta be aware of that.
Come on, Tal. Carry that.
Oh, classy.
Beautiful.
And
Kulu,
classy. Get rid of it now.
Now just lay it. Well done. Let's go. Move it out. Porro. Now, Porro, feed it.
Fine tell.
He's gone over
the top to
Johnson.
Johnson.
Can Johnson get there? He does. Can he deliver it? Oh, no. He's never. No, he's not going to get that. Shoulder. He's gone down too easy. It's a great ball by Porro again.
He's got to fire that across the penalty area,
Yeah.
Johnson. He's too
Be
selfish
stronger
there. He
for
went for the
cross.
shot. He wanted to shoot it. Basuma, though, incredible clearance once again.
Unbelievable.
Porro as well saved our ass with that, too. Porro made a dart across the penalty area to clear that one. I got to be honest, Kulusevski, he's got to be clued onto that because he was so late to react to that.
That's why we got opened, because he was late. He didn't go on the press and they played through it.
It was at the edge of the penalty area that Kulu just was caught a little bit of sleep there. But Porro and Basuma got stuck in.
Oh, come on. He's gone down there. He's running to Johnson. Porro gets burned.
There you go. What? He's left that behind him.
Look at Johnson. Look at Johnson. Come on, now's not the time to be sloppy. Let's go and get the 4. There's 4 and 5 here. You can cement your place in Bilbao tonight. It's the hunger. Show me the hunger.
Slanky is limping, says everybody is.
Get Udaber on. Send Johnson up front. This is Dermo's time.
DJ Samuel wants a sexy Ron Bomber.
Yeah, I'd love one. I'd love one.
There you go,
Cal, good turn. Go on, take him. He doesn't want it. He's scared of you, kid.
Oh, he's dropped him.
He's
so classy from Tell.
It's unbelievable. Oh, Basuma.
Jesus, lad.
Oh, no.
Basuma, a little audacious there, son.
We're just starting to get a little erratic here and a little sloppy the last 2-3 minutes. Well done, Basuma.
Once again, classy playing out there, too.
No, ref. It's up to us to put the ball out. Come on, you fucker.
What? He's giving a yellow. For what?
It's ridiculous.
For what?
Adrian Chia says, been away for too long. We into waxing bum on airs now. Well, Jack can explain that one.
Well, we were talking about waxing lyrical. We might need to start waxing our bums because, honestly, we're all twitching like a rabbit's nose before this, the bums, Adrian.
Well, Jack did say if we win it, he'll be down the down the high road with a flare up his ass, so he'd probably have to get waxed for that.
No, 100% will. You don't want to be burning any hairs.
Or singeing them. The smell is horrible.
Referee, man, like, geez.
People saying that's dumb from Romero.
I don't know, he's just closing off the run there.
No, Tyler, if he gets yellow in the second, he'll still be available for the final, if I'm correct. Ed Sweeten says, Solanke coming off for Udaber. Yeah, well, he's fucked now. He's going to have to. Yeah, here we go. Come on, Wilson. Wilson! Free Willy. Hashtag Free Willy in the chat. I want to see 700 of it.
Imagine any just rando turning into the stream and then they see Free Willy.
Yeah. Maxim Bums and Free Willy.
They're like, what have I walked into here?
We're getting a bit lewd now, coming. We're getting a bit joyous now, come the semi-finals.
Especially waxing bums and Free Willy at the same time.
Come on, Wilson. You know how much I love and appreciate you, Willie. Let's go. It's written in the stars for you tonight. She's got that look about him. He's just made for nights like this. There we go. Hashtag Free Willy everywhere. There we go.
Get Danzo on for Rom.
Nah, Romulus needs a goal.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's assisted one anyway. He's won the penalty. He's done what I needed him to do.
Dave sounds like he'd do anything for a Rom bomb. Tyler saying he would.
Oh, it'd be glorious. Trying to spur their team on to grab one back here, and it's double post cleared.
Good clearance.
2 players going there. Don't let him skin you.
Oh, Basuma once again.
Yep. Played in there. Oh, that's a great touch.
That's naughty, ref.
That's a yellow.
That's naughty, ref.
Come on, give him a yellow. Thank you.
Naughty referee.
That's dirty, ref. Now they're just resorting to trying to take as many players out for the next leg as they can.
Referee. It's so naughty, ref.
Kaylee Davis says she wants to keep the sheets clean. That would be nice. A clean sheet would be lovely. They're making subs. They're trying to get fresh legs on here. They're panicking. Let's go get the 4. Jensen's coming on with so much encouragement. That's going to dwindle within 5 minutes. Now they're bringing on this guy just to sit in. Basuma's been incredible today, by the way.
I think he's close to man of the match, really. He's actually made such crucial interceptions and clearances.
He's been fucking incredible today.
He's not really put anything wrong. I mean, the only thing you could fault him for is he's had a lot of shots, and, maybe he could have gotten one of those on target. It's the only thing you can fault him for. Good strength from Kulu. Good strength. Well done, Udogi. Wilson is on. Tell has gone up top. Bentancur, class.
Oh, brilliant. Play him in behind. He's off now.
Ball from Tell. Odeberg
He's off now.
I'm not sure. But
Odeberg.
Sloppy lad.
Come on, Udi.
Oh, Bentancur again. Man, that Meg from Bentancur was disgusting.
He's been another one that's been class today as well, by the way.
I think he's been very classy in possession, Bentancur. Defensively, Basuma probably has the edge. But Bentancur there, I mean, that Meg, he had nowhere to go, Bentancur, and somehow he just went through that Bodo player with the Meg. Disgusting.
Mercedes bent in class. Unbelievable. Once it starts getting to about 89 minutes, guys, get your drinks out and get ready to vibe out with us. We're going to have another 5 minutes of seance at the end. Get into my feng shui.
Oh, classy from Pedro.
Boy.
Let's go, can he find a ball?
Played inside. Oh, that's brilliant.
Kulu. Good hold up play, Kulu. Pedro cuts back inside.
Where are you going? You're turning like you're on a roundabout, man. Come on, the fuck. Sharp. Let's get 4. We want more. Van de Ven on the ball. Oh, it's a good ball out into Wilson.
Wilson, good ball from Wilson. That's much better, kid. Udogi does
that's
so
brilliant
well.
From Udogi. Skins him. Can he pull it back? He's gone for goal. Oh!
Hell. Went for goal there.
Sneaky from Udogi.
Very sneaky, but he had Tell. I think Tell created the space there. Sometimes that's missing from Udogi's game when he gets into the penalty area like that. You feel like he rarely finds the right ball. His
decision-making is quite poor, yeah.
But once again, defensively, he's been so solid.
Matisse Tell on the corner kick here. Can he get a good delivery?
Romero.
He gets above the keeper there. That's a launch. NASA would have been proud of there. Come on, get the press on again. They don't want it. Go on, Brennan. Good press.
Yeah, put a foot in, Brennan. See this? Well done. Get it to Kulu. Get it to Kulu.
Look at Kulu.
Yes, he does. Kulu, take your space now. Get the goal here.
Kulu, oh, Kulu, dude, no,
what are you,
man.
Dude.
Fucking hell, Kulu.
Take your time.
Jesus, that's far too casual there, man.
Kulu, you just gave him the easy. Oh, my God, Kulu,
the defender was waiting for him to go on the left foot. Take it on your right. Surprise him.
Oh, my God. It's so, go to the near post or just, oh, my Lord, man.
Oh, that was a chance to make 4. Come on.
He had all the space. He also could have played a pass if need be.
Yeah.
Jesus, Kulu, so wasteful.
Porro's got to go in there for man of the match tonight as well. Some of his balls over the top have been delightful. Come on, Porro. Good delivery here.
It's one of the best chances of the game.
Come on. It's a great delivery.
Rom gets onto a Tell.
Oh! Deflected wide.
Oh,
not a corner kick. Come on. There's a goal here. Keep the pressure on. There we go. We're feeling it. Romulus again. Unlucky. Oh, Tell.
That was on target. That was on target. That was on target.
Them blocks could come in handy for them heading to the Eric. It's another good ball, Romulus.
Oh, Rom, he's throwing himself at these. Good touch from Odeberg.
Unlucky.
Well done, Porro. Closing that down. Well done, Porro. Well done. Oh, man, Kulu. Oh my gosh.
That was
Like,
a
why'd he
chance
hit it
before.
so early? That's the thing. Like, dude,
I
like,
know.
force him to come towards you. Force him to come towards you. Like, he just made it so much easier for the defender. I don't. It like I'm baffled by that. Like, the defender just got let off there.
Yeah, big time. You should have punished him there. Well done, Basuma. Brilliant again.
Like, the defender wanted him to fire it at him, and he did. It was just like, dude, like, go near post. The defender was showing you near post. Showing you onto your right. Kulu can't bang it with the right as well. He's done it before this season. Just hit it with your right. Oh, that was the fourth. Still time to grab a fourth, though. Still time. But damn, that might have been, I'm not even kidding, the best chance of the game.
Yeah. Just moments like that, you think, does it come back to bite you a little?
No, it shouldn't, but it's just, that's what I mean. It's just like, I'm not making him, it's just the best chance of the game, I'd argue. Like, we've actually taken the others.
Oh, this is a good move.
Please.
No, it's
Oh,
3-1.
and of course.
Fuck's sake.
And of course. Fuck's sake, man. Kulu, man. I need you to take that chance, lad.
Oh, fucking hell. Disaster. Oh, we just always kick ourselves in the fucking feet. Shoot ourselves in the feet. Ah!
It is a punch in the mouth. Absolute punch in the mouth. They've had no chances as well, Bodo. Pretty much none. It's like their third attempt of the entire game.
It's just poor as well.
Bentancur just sort of gets turned. Romero also as well. Bentancur and Romero both get turned. And then the block. Vicario dives too early.
Bollocks. Second
Vicario
shot.
diving too early. Way too early.
Now we have to go and get that fourth. No excuses. Oh, it takes a deflection as well.
Yeah, no, big deflection off of Bentancur. Big deflection.
Oh, just don't concede again now, for fuck's sake. We do need the fourth. You're absolutely spot on, Michael W. If not, it still leaves the game in the balance.
I'm just so frustrated with Kulu. That was, like I said, of all the chances we've had, that might have been the best one. Even still, like, he didn't even need to hit it with the left. Like, he could have hit it with the left. Just hit it near post, man. Like, geez, he was showing you the near post. Why on earth did you go far?
Gotta go and get the fourth now.
And he could have slid it to Tell. Like, it was a 2-on-2. It was a 2-on-2. So fucking wasteful.
Come on, get after it, Tell. Now's not the time to sit off. Gotta go and get that fourth now. You sit off, you're giving them the momentum. Come on, Tal, you gotta get across. Such a kick in the bollocks, that one. Oh, man.
And Solanke and Madison going off injured. We hope that both of those aren't too serious.
Yeah.
Solanke provides the press. Madison provides the quality. You would
And
think Madison,
what
too.
if he
Madison
got a
gets
knock?
that chance that Kulu had. Madison probably buries it.
And Richie. What if Richie got a knock?
Yeah, you hope not. You just wonder if Madison had that chance. Does he bury it?
I don't like this. I do not like how this is going. You just feel the seconds coming for them if we don't get the press on here.
You really hope that doesn't case, but I feel like we need that fourth now just to, again, just sort of silence the belief for Bodo.
Yeah. What we can't do is let them have the last goal going into the next leg because it gives them sort of a bit of momentum.
Got to engage, Tell. You got to engage. It's got way too much time on the ball, Tell. Come on, son. Got to work here. Odebear gets done.
Well done,
Good
Wilson.
win. Good win. Fine Tell. Udogi. Sir!
Ref. That's a yellow.
Down there, ref.
That's a yellow.
Good work from Udogi. That guy always scores for them. I feel like that guy. I've seen him before.
Good ball.
Good ball.
Oh,
Basuma a little
too
clever.
casual. Now's not the time to start getting casual.
That should have been a card. I agree, Jay. Has Johnson even touched the ball in the second half? Jesus Christ. Love Brendan to get on to the end of a tap in here, but Jesus Christ, has he even touched the ball in the second half?
Oh, come on. They just want to kill the clock now. They're happy with 3-1. They said this.
There you go, Odebear.
Well done, Wilson. Go on, Wilson.
Get there.
on.
Get there, Kulu.
Go on, Kulu.
Come on. Well done,
Well
Rom.
done, Romero. Basuma, well done.
Done.
Come on, a doggy. Now they've got 4 or 5
Play
bodies
somebody.
Gotta go.
Wilson, well
Wilson,
done.
great ball over the
well
top.
done.
Get your head up, a doggy.
Find someone now,
Look at
now,
Kulu.
Doggy. Find
Look
someone.
at Kulu. Back to Wilson. Wilson,
Oh,
good
what a
switch
switch.
of play. Great ball out to Porro. Porro whips it in. Corner kick. Yep. Come on, we've got to score from this. We've got to. Come on, you Spurs.
Great switch of play from Odebear.
Come on, let's go and score this. Score a 4. Need another goal. Come on, Tottenham. Come on, a sweet delivery here. It's a good ball. Oh, no one on the end of it.
Oh, jeez, Odebear.
Get out to Basuma.
Well done, Romero. Basuma, see Kulu.
Offside.
Kulu, show for it, man.
He's offside.
So unlucky, too. Like, it's just one
Yeah.
opportunity for them. I think Vicario doesn't help himself. He dove very
probably gone a
early,
little
Vicario.
early.
Dove very early. Didn't need to. Out.
Oh, come on. Give us 5 minutes injury. Give us time to go and score for it. Spurs fans leaving early. I know we've conceded, but 3-1 is still a fucking good result.
No, I think it's just the timing of the goal. It's just, feels like a bit of a punch
Yeah.
in the mouth. Still time to get the fourth. And also because, Bodo, it's not like they really deserved that goal, to be fair. Like, they've barely done anything.
All
Like
right,
this-
come on, let's go.
That's the thing, Bodo really didn't deserve the goal. I mean, they haven't really threatened at all. It's not like we've been put under the cosh.
That's the problem, though. We don't need a lot
We
to
concede so easily
and
at
that's where
times.
people now get nervous heading into the away game now, It's where the nerves come in. But 3-1 is still a good result. If you can't see out this in the second leg, then we're shit.
Why are you abandoning him, you dog? You can't abandon him there. Well done,
Well done.
Odebear. Get there, Destiny. Thank you, Destiny.
Well done.
Oh, just clear it out, man. Just clear it out. Just clear it out. Why are you trying to play out? Out there, Johnson.
Watch that run.
Top of the area here, please. Deal with it. Johnson.
Oh, that'll do. Get out there. That's it, Porro. Get out there. Now we'll just follow the lead.
They're clipping it in. Vicario,
that,
thank
Vicario.
you. Wilson, you got to get on the break here, man.
Right, come on. 4 minutes. Let's see if we can engineer one more chance. Spurs fans looking a bit edgy in the stadium now. Everyone's gone a bit edgy at Tottenham. Come on, get after it.
Good
Benticore
touch.
into Basuma. Come on, let's go.
Basuma, not too casual, please.
Good ball. Come on, show some urgency for the last few minutes. Romero. Out to Porro. Porro gets it out of his feet. Doesn't find the ball. Oh. Bodo are on the break here.
Good
Brilliant
challenge,
from Benticore.
Benticore.
Just play it down the line. He's
Udogie,
there.
get rid of it, man. Good job, Odebear.
Back to
Benticore.
Benticore.
Class.
On to Van de Ven. Moves it on to Romero. Now on to Basuma. Use Porro. Good ball.
Someone make a run for him. Kulu.
Play it. Play it. Come on. Let's search for the fork, guys. Good. Well left, Basuma. Well done, Van de Ven. Go on, Van de Ven.
Yep, fine, Bents.
Back to Vicario. Looks like we're just going to see this out now.
Well done, Pedro.
Let's open it
All
up.
right, let's
and go.
find another attack here. Play it over the top.
Play it. Oh, Destiny.
Kulu, show for it, man.
Out to Basuma. Basuma out wide to Johnson.
Well
Good
done,
ball by
Johnson.
onto
Kulu.
Oh, he's not strong
man.
enough. Wins the corner, though. Come on. One last chance here. One last chance. Come on.
It's got to protect that ball there, Kulu. It's a good chance. Just hold it up with your right.
See if we can nick one from here. We've been getting on the end of the ball game. Surely one's going to yield a result here. Porro with the outswinger. Oh, it's cleared.
It's good deliveries tonight. It's just, he's giving a foul. Come on, ref.
He's gone down with cramp as well. He's killing the game.
I keep thinking about that fucking Kulu chance.
Look, it's a 3-1 win in a semi-final.
It's a 3-1. I'm being greedy. Being very greedy, but it seems like it was just that moment where it's like that. And it's classic Spurs this season where that could have been 4. Then that goal probably doesn't end up being conceded. But also as well, just Spurs this season have just conceded such unlucky goals. And I don't know. It's just that chance just flashes because it was the best chance of the game of all the chances.
If they get an early goal out there, it's game on, you know?
Yeah. It's just thinking about that chance. Come on,
Oda
Odebear. Come on. Find someone.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Come on, Odebear. Come on, son.
Time.
I like it.
This is the time.
To Kulu again.
Kulu.
Oh! You had Johnson. You had Johnson, man.
Oh, so close.
That's when you shoot it with the right. That's when you shoot it with your right foot.
Oh, well done.
All right, 3-1. You can't be too greedy. Can't be too greedy. It's unlucky that we even conceded
before the game, I would have took it, Jack.
100%. I would have snapped your hand off for a 3-1. I would have. It's just I actually predicted a 3-0 when I was talking to Kaylee Davis this morning with a coffee. I was looking for a 3-0.
Look, I'm absolutely
and you know, we deserved a 3-0. To be honest, we deserved the 3-0. We deserved it. Absolutely deserved it. So you got to be buzzing. Absolutely have to be buzzing. 3-1, but like you say there, you can't concede too early in the second leg because then you know it's fucking game on.
Yeah.
From then on, but I'll have nightmares of that Kulu chance. I really will.
Look,
just because I said I think we took our chances. To be honest, tonight for the most part, we did take our chances and we were able to take advantage of our moments. But that was just that one, which will continue to flash through my eyes. But I mean, Dave, 3-1. We're steps away from a fucking European final, man.
I mean, look, we're just 90 minutes away from a European final, Jack. Look, I get that goal was a sucker punch, right? It's
came against a run of play.
Look, the thing is, it's made Spurs fans nervy. Then they go into that game. Okay, we've scored the last goal. If they score early out there, with our fragile mentality, it's game on. So it still leaves the game in the balance. We would have preferred to go out there with 3-0. But at the end of the day, to be honest, I have my question marks if we would even score 3 today, because we're not the most
Yeah,
clinical
sure.
of teams in general. And look, I will take a 3-1. It's a European semi-final, first leg. I remember we had Ajax at home in the Champions League. We were 1-0 down going out there. You know what I mean? We didn't take the opportunity at home. This time we have. We're going out there with something to hold on to. You know, let's see if we can do it. You know, we've done it against Frankfurt away from home in such a hostile atmosphere. It's not beyond the realms of impossibility. Look, I'm buzzing with the 3-1 victory. Don't get me wrong, it still leaves the question mark open. That Spursy question mark, that's still there now, right? But at the end of the day, I would have snapped your hands off for this going out to Bodo
100%.
Glimt. You know,
100%.
if it was 2-1, you know, again, you'd be a lot more nervous, a draw, whatever. We took the opportunity at home. We scored 3 goals. We go out there. Let's see what we can do. Like, I'm sure if we need to, we can muster 1 out there. But
Yeah.
it's in our hands. And at the end of the day, if we crumble now out there, then we're just shit. We don't deserve to be in the final.
Yeah.
You know, it shows how bad we are. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, we're
Good
going
points.
out there with a win. We're going out there with a 2-goal margin. It's you know, yes, we could have been greedy and asked for more. But at the end of the day, it's job done. We've got what we wanted out of the game.
I agree with that,
Perfect.
Dave. I said to you and Soren, I think, when we were off air at some point, like giving up a 3-0 lead at Bodo Glimt, like you don't deserve to be in the final, in my honest opinion. I'd even argue, I know it's crazy to say this, even giving up a 3-1 lead, at this point, I do feel like, do you really deserve to be in a final? Like a 3-1 cushion is exactly what you're looking for. And again, like that goal came against the run of play. It's not like I don't even think Bodo Glimt really deserved that goal by any means. So
Look,
they were lucky to get that goal. They were very lucky to get it. Deflection, like Bentancur Romero could have done better. Vicario, like I just think it's actually a little bit on Vicario there. I think he kind of dove way too early, because if he just sort of stayed on his feet, I think he would have easily just caught it at the end of the day. And apart from that, they had one chance towards the end of the first half, and that was a flash of a moment. They might have had another flash there when like Porro or Brasuma, made some good clearances, but really like they struggled to create anything, this Bodo team. So if Spurs can replicate any type of similar performance that they've done tonight, surely they should be able to get over the line in that second leg. But we know that, with that home crowd atmosphere that they have, with also the plastic pitch, it's a lot tighter, it's nowhere near as wide. It will be difficult, right, for Spurs to play nearly as
and they'll
well.
have the
But
better
at the
players.
end of the day, to get to a European final in the Europa League, we're not talking the Conference League here. There are no minnows. As much as Bodo Glimt, small team, small town, like they have deserved to get to this point. They've taken some absolute scalps in their history to get to this stage. It's about kind of doing what we did in Frankfurt, Dave, just sort of showing a different side of ourselves, showing that we can see out a result, see out the tie. So in a way, we've just given ourselves a better cushion than we did against Frankfurt to some extent, really. So it's almost going to ask, again, like we did against Frankfurt, we're going to ask 2 versions of Spurs. Tonight, we got the version where we can dominate a team, choke them out for nearly 90 minutes,
Yeah.
and we deserved the 3-1, if not deserved more than that. I'd say we deserved almost 4-0 when you think about Kulu's chance, and probably maybe some others here and there that could have perhaps gone our way. But then, we just got to show that different side of ourselves, the side that can see out a result, the side that can stifle a team, perhaps like we did against Frankfurt, see out, maybe a chance or 2, maybe grab a goal. And if we do grab a goal against this Bodo team away from home, gives ourselves that, leg in the final. So I agree with you, man. I agree with what you said there.
And look, Jack, at the end there, right? Look at some of the teams we've struggled against this season. We barely beat Coventry in the Carabao Cup. That was a struggle to watch. We've been humiliated by Palace, Leicester City, Ipswich Town. We have no given right to come in here expecting us to go and win 4 or 5-0 today. Absolutely none. Look at some of the teams we've been defeated by in Europe before. We have no right. At the end of the day, we should take this today and move on. Like you said, now it's up to us to show, do we have that gritty side? Do we have that mentality in us? Don't get me wrong. Like I said, it still leaves everybody's arsehole twitching like a rabbit's nose, heading into that away game. But at the end of the day, we're in the ascendancy. If we slip it up, we're never ever going to win, and this club's cursed. But we've got what we needed going out there. Now let's see if we have the other side, the side that people question this team about, the side that people question Postecoglou about. Still a lot of unknowns, but let's see. Let's not give up. Look, no one expected us to be here. It's a 3-1 win in a European semi-final. We've got 1 foot in the final. We're 90 minutes away from reaching a European final. And with what's gone on this season, I'll absolutely take it. Don't get me wrong, I'm still nervous heading out the away leg, but I will take it with what's gone on this season. We are in the ascendancy. It's all we could ask for, and I think we should be happy tonight. I think we can be proud of the team. I think Postecoglou deserves a lot of credit. You know, people sort of questioned the selection making in terms of, you know, the starting lineup, but he got it absolutely spot on. He got it absolutely bang on.
Yeah.
So credit to him. It's not one that everybody would have went with. It's one that maybe we questioned, but he got it absolutely spot on. And the 2 players people questioned was Richarlison and Johnson. They both combined for the first goal. Another one questioned Basuma, probably man of the match on the field.
Yeah,
tonight.
seriously.
Absolutely unbelievable. So he's got his lineup absolutely spot on tonight. And, you know, with the pressure on him, you know, the players again coming into your home environment, you know, big European night, everyone's expecting if it doesn't go well, everyone's on the chopping block again. It's not an easy environment to be able to navigate and to be able to show up and show a bit of confidence and get over the line. You know, where we've been, you know, where we were on a run of losing 7-8 games on the trot, I couldn't even imagine we would be at this point. So I'll absolutely take it. I'm absolutely buzzing. I will be singing my songs all
100%.
night, all weekend, because at the end of the day, 3-1, nothing to be sniffed at. Don't get me wrong, going away from home, they're going to have better players back. They do score a lot of goals at home. I do think we'll need to go out there and score one. Also, we need to see how severe Madison's injury is, Solanke's injury, is Richarlison. Was he pulled off at halftime because he's injured? So we also need to see how our players are as well. And if we're depleted going out there, then it makes the job even tougher. But at the end of the day, you know, we worried going out there with a 2-0 lead. We went out to Frankfurt where no one gave us a hope in hell after drawing at home, and we stunned everybody. I think we have one more in us, Jack.
I think we just have to channel something similar to what we did against Frankfurt away from home. I'd argue what we did against Frankfurt away from home, call me crazy, call me delusional, call me happy clever. I think that should be hard. Like what we did against Frankfurt away from home was harder than what we need to pull off against BODO GLIMT away from home. I understand it's a plastic pitch. I understand it's a different type of place to go to. It's not easy. It's a lot of traveling. Many factors involved for why teams have found it so hard to get a result away from home there. But it's not the middle of winter. It's not like there's going to be snow everywhere on the ground or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be a bit easier than other teams have found it, you know, traveling up to that stadium. And it's also not like a regular group stage game or a regular sort of league, you know, type of game that, you know, this BODO GLIMT team have taken advantage of. A lot of the big scalps they've taken have come from sort of these regular games, you know, that they've played against some big teams, and they've just absolutely trounced them because of it, you know, because they know that they are capable of a good result. In Spurs' case here, we have a 2-goal cushion. Obviously, it's a dangerous one. You would prefer the 3-goal, but I mean, we deserved the 3-goal. I think we just got exceptionally unlucky, you know, with that goal that went in. Like I said, you know, I don't even know how much I can actually criticize even the Spurs team, you know, in that moment. You know, maybe you could little nitpick here and there of Bentancur, Romero, Vicario. Like, yeah, sure, you can nitpick a little bit, but it was a very lucky goal for BODO GLIMT to get there. And if they play similarly to what they did tonight, I think Spurs should be able to see out the result. And we all know that Ange Postecoglou might look at some changes too. He might look to try probably go. I would go a bit more defensive, you know, in the second leg. Just make sure that you have guys that can, you know, hit the team on the counter, because BODO GLIMT will have to come after us. You know, they played out the back tonight. Surely they'll try to play out the back, you know, in the second leg, you know, and that could open up things for us. So I don't want to be too greedy. I just have that little Kulu chance in my mind. I'm probably making too big of a deal of it. I would understand that. It's just like the fact that you saw that chance, and then I just had this feeling. I was like, you know, knowing Spurs, they're going to punish us for missing that. And they did. And it's been the story of this season, you know, that
go back
sort of
to the
happened.
game.
Yeah.
Porro, the one he missed in the
100%.
home leg in the semi-final, you know, when Kulu missed that, you know, you sort of get that feeling a little bit, but they're not Liverpool.
And it feels harsh to get too hard on their case over that. You know what I mean? Like, it feels harsh.
Look, at the end of the day, Kulu's rusty, you know. I think you wanted to come in on that in the pre-match build-up. I actually should have gone to you. It was rude of me. But, you know, Kulu has come back a little bit rusty, you know, to a certain degree. You know, you're absolutely right there. But, look, 3-1. Not many teams have beaten BODO GLIMT like that. Not many teams have dominated BODO GLIMT like that. We
100%.
put in a very good professional performance. Don't get me wrong. Leaked the goal. It's a bit of a kick in the bollocks at the end of the day. But it's nothing we can't recover from. It's not irrecoverable.
Yep.
They might even go into that home leg feeling too cocky. If we score early, we absolutely kill their crowd's momentum and we kill their momentum.
100%.
And at the end of the day,
And if you can't see out a 3-1, do you even deserve to be in the final?
No,
That's
you
my
don't.
thinking too.
You don't. And I think, if we can go out there and prove that we can even go out there and win that game, you go into the final then all of a sudden believing in a good position. You know what I mean? So, look, I'll take that all night long, Jack. I'll take it all night long. Honestly, I was worried coming into today's game. I was thinking, and especially when I seen the lineup, I was like, oh, this could be a long evening. I didn't expect us to score 3 goals today. I really didn't. I know I wanted us to score 4 and 5, but I really didn't expect us to score 4 or 3 goals today. And we did, don't get me wrong, 2-0, it leaves the jar open, but we're 90 minutes away from Europa League final. And they have shown that they've been able to turn up in the Europa League. Let's be honest with it. They have. It's complete night and day to what we see in the Premier League. It just means this weekend's game in the Premier League is going to be absolutely fucked up. We're going to see a shit show. People are not trying a leg out there. All of our eggs are in next Thursday. But I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely buzzing.
Yeah.
I would have snapped your hand off for this before the game. I've got the Indian guy ringing me. I need to answer that now in a minute. He's obviously watched the game, so he's got my food ready. I'll have to go down there in the next 20 or so minutes to get that. Guys, get your food orders in. Get the takeaway ordered up. Yeah. We don't know when we'll be back here. We can sit here. We can nitpick. Let's be honest. Since Pochettino, it's been 7 long, hard years to get back here. We're in the ascendancy. We weren't when we played Ajax going out there in the second leg. We still got the job done. Sometimes this football club has amazing moments in them, amazing nights. Next one away from BODO GLIMT. If we get through, by the way, them away fans are in for an amazing half an hour after that game with the players and the manager and stuff like that. It's going to be brilliant. But at the end of the day, with the hardship we've endured over the last 6 to 7 years and even this season, I'll take it. You got to take what you can get sometimes with this football club. I've learned that.
100%. That's what I feel like. I just think it was such a punch in the mouth that you're still thinking about it, but I think you can't be too greedy. You really can't. And I still feel the way that if you're actually going to be a Europa League winner, you got to be able to see a 3-1 win away from home. You just got to. It's about Spurs being able to channel that similar energy that they did against Frankfurt away from home. That was in my opinion, considering the context that was much harder result to pull off away from home against Frankfurt than we will have to against BODO GLIMT. That's just my feeling about it. So, of course, people are always welcome to disagree with me on that. I'm not claiming to be right or anything, but at the end of the day, we got to be able to nut up against them away from home.
How often do we win this season? We keep hearing we lose 19 games in the Premier League, 20 odd overall. How often do we win? Fucking enjoy it. Get the beers out.
It was a great performance. Really great performance. I think we played well for pretty much the whole 90 minutes. I think, again, that goal, people are welcome to disagree. I think that goal felt like a real punch in the mouth, a real goal against the run of play, which happens. Don't get me wrong. It does happen. I think we played very, very well, and we absolutely deserved the 3-1. And if anything, when you look at the first leg away at home against Frankfurt, we deserved a 3-1, a 4-1 there too. So there you go, everybody. Artist T saying we played great, but they gladly will accept a 3-1. They'll definitely believe they can score 2 and maybe get penalties. We do poorly with the shit pitches. Yeah. Artist T, you're stating nothing but facts there, man. I guess I'm just holding on to that belief that if we are going to be a Europa League winner, we have to rise above that. At the end of the day, even if they fancy themselves with a 3-1 result, Dave brought it up a week in advance. I'm pretty sure you did as well, Artist T. But I just, if you're going to be a Europa League winner, surely you can be able to see out a 3-1 result. Not saying it's going to be pretty, not saying it's going to be, clean and easy or anything like that. But if we were able to see out that result against Frankfurt, we were 1-1 in that after the home leg, missing and ruining chances from that home leg. I doubt anybody fancied us to be able to pull off, a 1-0 win away from home against Frankfurt. And somehow we did. I'd make the case that this should be, not saying it would be easy, but should be an easier job than what we had to do away from home against Frankfurt. Dave, am I delusional by continuing to say that? I think it should be an easier job to see the 3-1 win away from home to BODO than it was 1-1. We were 1-1 going to Frankfurt. It was about whoever wins this game, and we were able to see it out.
look, it's easy when you've got a cushion, right? That's what we've got. When you're going out there and the game's still in the balance, it's a harder job to do. And the environment we've done it in will probably be a lot tougher. Don't get me wrong. The small stadium, the small changing rooms, it all makes a difference to these players in terms of the comfort zone, the weather, such long travel and stuff like that. And look, they said they would be happy with a 2-goal deficit heading over there. They do fancy themselves scoring two. And I think if you look at their average at home across the competition, they actually do score, I think average 2 goals at home. But we can also, there's no reason why we can't fashion a chance. And, there's no reason why we can't go out there and try and dominate the game either. Don't get me wrong. The AstroTurf is a great equaliser. Such a different game. The bounce of the ball, moves a lot quicker. If you're a defender and you're trying to turn, sometimes you think you're timing it right and that ball just zips by you. It's very difficult. It can take you 15, 20 minutes to start trying to read the flight of the ball, and stuff like that. It can be a very difficult, hostile sort of place for the opening 15, 20 minutes. But that's just where Spurs have to get comfortable with it now. They've got AstroTurfs on the Tottenham Hotspur, Spurs Lodge. Train on them for the next week and that heading into it. Or else, as soon as the game's finished on the weekend, fly the squad out there and get them working on it, over the next couple of days, getting used to it. And
Get them
like
early.
That, There's ways around it. Like, part of me thinks they're probably playing the mental game. We told them 3-1, they're going to be nervous, this, that, and the other. And they do fancy themselves. But they might be overconfident. They might come out all guns blazing, and we might end up sucker punching them. You just don't know. At the end of the day, Artisty, you definitely didn't think we would be here with a cushion going into the second leg months ago. But we're here. Like I keep saying, take what you can with this football club. Trust me. These days, I've been doing this 30-odd years. They don't come around often. Take what you can.
90 minutes away from a European final. Everybody strap in. Skler Wage has gifted out a membership. Unfortunately, I was babbling on and yapping on for too long that I've now missed who it was given to, but whoever it was, I'm pretty sure you know who you are, so do take advantage of it. Fan show will, I imagine, don't want to make any promises, but should come up. Do we play on Monday or do we play on Sunday? Of course, I should know this. I think we might play on Monday. Do we play on Monday again? Don't want to make any promises here, everybody. Don't want to have a howler here.
No, we play Sunday.
Play Sunday? Okay, so fan show should be the following evening then, everybody. Yeah. So do take advantage of it. Come on. New style, new format. If anything, the people that, were used to the old one, you can kind of just be on for as long as you want. And then Dave and I, when we are together, we can manage, who the conversation goes to. You can bring up the topics. It's a bit more free form. You call it sort of roundtable style, something that you might see in the old days, back when sort of it was like an open forum, if anything, type of a fan show. And I think it's actually worked quite well. Seems like people who are watching along have really enjoyed it for the most part as well. So we would love to see some new faces. We'd love to have some new voices and some new opinions on it. So please take advantage of it. And thank you, Skler Wage, for the donation and the appreciation.
Big up, Skler.
Brezzy Gas, great name. We will get at least one there. Come on, you Spurs. That's the thing. Like, you pick up one goal. Let's say you pick up the first goal. I mean, honestly, everyone's shoulders probably relax, to some extent. You grab that first goal against BODO GLIMT there. Or even, let's say it goes 0-0 in a halftime. Like, I think everyone starts to relax, just that bit more, knowing that Spurs are capable and are, again, just like Dave maybe did in the Frankfurt game, just counting every 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes is just, fewer minutes until you're, and in that case, we were 5 minutes away from semifinal. In this case, it'd be like, all right, just 10 more minutes here, and then we're into a European final. So it would be that sort of type of countdown, Brezzy. And if we do pick up that goal away from home, like we did against Frankfurt away from home, just makes the job so much easier and gives ourselves that little bit to hang on to. Big up to you, Brezzy. Samuel Shepard, Dave, saying, lads, missed the first 60 minutes. Great to see Basuma back in the lineup. How'd we play in the first half? Commentators said we were definitely better with Matters and Solanke on. Thoughts?
Yeah, no, look, we were better with Solanke and Maddison on. Look, Maddison was picking out nice passes, playing well. Solanke was holding up the ball well and causing trouble, using his weight and size to his advantage and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, taking them off the injuries, will have an impact on you. You're bringing on players maybe to a degree, maybe lesser quality, or players that are maybe younger that don't have that experience. Don't get me wrong, it maybe petered out once they came off to a large degree, where we did sort of look a bit clueless. That's why we do need them fit for that second leg. So be interesting to see, over the next day or two what the update is on there. Madison, I worry a little bit because straight away he felt his hamstring and he went down. So if it's a hamstring, that's a couple of weeks, which means he will miss the away leg. So hopefully maybe it's just a little twinge or a tweak and he's just taking precaution. But first half, look, the whole first half we dominated the game. We dominated. We're 2-0 up at half time. We done well. We created chances. Maybe Richarlison could have took maybe one or two of his as well at the end of the day. But look, we controlled the game for the majority of it. Controlled it. So it was a good performance. But I will say, Postecoglou got his lineup right today. Basuma was absolutely brilliant in there. He made some important sort of defensive blocks and positioning himself right to cut out things at times. And in possession, he was good. Maybe again, if he had shooting boots on him instead of balloons, he loves balloons. He started ballooning the ball around the place. He had a few shots on the edge of the box. But overall, it was a good performance. Look, we've been shit majority of this season. We've been dominated the majority of this season. We had possession of the ball. We created chances. We were good tonight.
Yeah, 100%. Samuel, thank you for the kind donation. 100% we were the better team. I think for the majority of this game. I don't even think BODO GLIMT were at all the better team in the second half. I still think that we were the better team into the second half. Basuma, honestly, might be my man of the match after that performance. I think he really didn't put much of a foot wrong. In possession, he was fine. Out of possession, this guy was an absolute animal. He won the ball back in so many crucial areas. Won the ball back high up the pitch. Also won the ball back in some areas where they started to threaten us, when they were kind of running at our goal. The guy did both ends of the pitch very, very well. And also won tackles, like I was suggesting, in both ends of the pitch too. And then Bentancur was also very class next to him. But I'd say Basuma, to me, probably takes the edge just because I think some of the interceptions and some of the moments that he had out of possession, man, he's capable of it out of possession. He can, win some great tackles. He knows how to put his foot in and he knows how to get stuck in. And he absolutely did that tonight. So fair play to Basuma. Believe me, I was aghast by the decision to throw him into the team. But Ange Postecoglou, I think, has pulled out a masterclass in some case by putting him in there because Basuma was well motivated for tonight. That is for sure. Big up for you, Samuel Shepard. Very, very kind of you, my friend. And Madison and Solanke, let's hope at least one of them is available for the next week because we will need at least one of them. I think matters in these big games in the Europa League. Madison has stepped up. Solanke, I'd say, he's played okay. It's not like he's been incredible. In my opinion, Madison has been incredible in these Europa League games. But Solanke, he's put away both penalties and big, very high pressure situations. And then also we just know that pressing, man, we do look a different team when he's off the pitch, just with that pressing and that energy level that he does bring to the side, Samuel. So, I mean, pray to God, just one of them is available for next week. Let's just hope for that. We might be a little too greedy by hoping for both being back for next week. And we've already lost Bergvall. Daniel Larson saying, yeah, it was lucky, Jack, but a goal is a goal.
I do agree with him on that, though, because we always say ourselves, you get that when you shoot, you get that look. You know what I mean? And to be fair, your man did play a lovely ball inside and trick two players to be able to get that.
Yeah,
a goal is a goal at the end of the day, and it's a goal that they would have desperately wanted. It doesn't really matter how it comes. A goal is a goal. But look, we scored 3. That's the main thing. We scored more.
We did the job, and even the deflection that it took, just how lucky was that for them? Daniel Larson. Believe me, man, it's just kind of, the nature of football. Sometimes you do just get punched in the mouth like that. And sometimes just goals against the run of play do end up happening, which is why you need to give yourself that 3-goal cushion or give yourself that cushion of some kind. You got to take your chances, right? Because you never know what ends up happening on the other side of the pitch. You could be the best team for 90 minutes, but if you don't take your moments, if you don't take your opportunities, always leave that door open, no matter how good of a defensive team you are. Not saying we are a good defensive team, but even the best of defensive teams, the Simeones and whatnot of the world, you'll still see them, concede goals that they probably wouldn't have expected. They probably wouldn't have liked to, despite having maybe chances of their own. So it's just how football works sometimes. It's how brutal it can be as well. It's kind of what makes it an amazing sport is that teams are always kind of in it, no matter what you might think. Artist T saying, yeah, go ahead.
Do you know what I would say just quickly as well? Again, a good team takes that warning sign. They make sure they're focused heading into that next game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You go out there 3-0. Sometimes you fall into a comfort zone. You struggle to get out to it. The fact that it's still in the balance. Hopefully to go out there maybe fully switched on and fully motivated.
And like I said, Daniel, earlier, which you probably already heard, and I don't need to repeat myself too much. If we expect to get to this Europa League final, surely we should be able to see out, 3-1. I think you just have to, personally. Artist T saying, you say we should hold on to 3-1, though, but 2 goals is the same as what Zagreb had.
Yeah, no,
We're
I fully
Spurs at the end of the
understand.
day, but we have to rise above that, Artist T.
No, look, I fully understand what you're saying, but I would argue I think this team here has shown a better ability to see out games away from Europe than them players that we've had previously. After the Pochettino era, you look at some of the games, a lot of them played Vitesse Arnhem, smacked up, a week away from home, and our defence was a huge problem. And I would argue, I think we've got better mentality in our defenders now than what we had back then. NS Mora, Dynamo Zagreb, I've got a long list of them, Patros de Ferreira, but a lot of them players are gone. I do think this, hopefully I'm not jinxing it, touch wood, but I would hope this backline would have the ability to be able to see this out. I think this backline is better than ones we've had previous. Don't forget the backlines we've had previous as well. And a lot of the times when we were playing in them games, we had defensive managers where we sat off them and stuff like that. I don't think we're going to sit off them to a large degree out their place. And I think, this could be a little bit different. Look, don't get me wrong, RST. The alarm bell's ringing in my head. Like I said, when Porro missed that chance in there at home against Liverpool in the semi-final, I was the first one to sit there and go, oh, that one could come back to fucking bite us. And it did. Don't get me wrong. I have the same feeling with that Kulu one. 2-0. They fancied it. This is what they wanted going out there. Two goal deficit. They feel like they can claw it back. They probably feel like they can take us to the trenches into extra time and penalties. They'll probably have the better mentality when it gets there. And plus, they're used to the conditions they're playing in. So they'll probably, go on and do it in extra time and stuff like that. And odd warning signs are there. Like, don't get me wrong. It's a bit deflating. It's a kick in the nutsack. But if we can go out to Frankfurt and do it, we can fucking do it out in Bodo.
Completely agree. Artist T, though, I don't blame you for feeling those nerves like we saw before against Zagreb, but let's see if the team can once again, like they did against Frankfurt away from home, show that second side to themselves like they need to if they want to get to a Europa League final. Yeah. Samuel Shepard has grabbed a fan show membership. Samuel, thanks for grabbing that all on your own. Weren't even gifted it, so would love to see you come on Monday evening. Would love to have a conversation with you if there's time for it. Because if you're in the Australian region, I know it can sometimes be stupid o'clock in the morning, but if you're up and you're ready, we would love to have a conversation with you. You've been very, very generous to us as well, I think, in recent streams. So really do appreciate you, sir. And like I said, Monday evening, everybody, the floor is open. The floor is yours. We go for about 2 hours or so, which I think is plenty enough time for you guys to have your say, fire back at each other. Like I said, Dave and I try to manage the conversation so we get everybody involved as much as we can, but Brad did an exceptional job. Jerome did an exceptional job. Everybody's welcome to be on. And it's a great sort of, like I said, roundtable discussion, or like even like the pub, you're kind of with other Spurs fans at the pub and you're just sort of chatting away, talking about what's on your head, what's on your mind ahead of the big game next Thursday night. So would love to have you there with us. Big up to you, Samuel Shepard. Really appreciate it, my friend. Robert Palmer saying, don't panic. Would have took 3-1 2 hours ago, boys. Yep. We will win. We will be in Bilbao Piazza singing Jose Dominguez songs. Flight from Vegas is already booked. Ability to refund.
Nice.
Pick up, Robert.
Nice. Yeah, well, look, Robert, I'm going to hold off until the second leg. I'm not going to get too carried away. Don't get me wrong. Like, Spursy keeps ringing in my forehead, going out there. So I am actually going to refrain now and wait until the second leg. But look, I hold out hope. I hold out belief, and let's hopefully we can get it done. Look, don't get me wrong. Someone put it in the comments. I feel happy and angry at the same time. I think many Spurs fans sort of feel like that coming away from the game. But if we can replicate a similar performance out there, look to control possession and dominate possession, they're also in for a long evening out there at home. Look, everyone's sort of like worried. But why can't Tottenham go out there and get the job done? We proved everyone wrong against Frankfurt. There's no reason why we can't go out there and do it against Bodo. So let's have a little bit of belief and a little bit of faith heading into next week. And I hope we do, because I'm over there for the Palace game, and not this weekend, next weekend. If we get to the final, the place is going to be absolutely fucking rocking. If we get knocked out, it's going to be a cesspit of toxicity. So I know what one I want to go to. So hopefully the place is going to be absolutely rocking. But Robert Palmer, look, I'm a lot more comfortable going out there with 3-1 than I would have with a draw or the game in the balance. So, you know, I think, look, don't get me wrong, the sort of goal is sort of maybe knocked the stuffing out of it a little bit. If we were sitting here 3-0, we'd be sitting here fucking, popping party poppers, fucking smoking cigars, getting the beers out the fridge. You know, that's what we'd be doing. At the end of the day, though, we've got a 2-goal deficit in a European semi-final. Usually these games are decided by a goal here or there. We've got 2-goal fucking cushion. I'll take that all day long, baby.
100%. And Robert, 3-1, I agree with you, man. I would have snapped your hand off for it 2 hours ago, because at least you just feel like, all right, we have some type of cushion, only 90 minutes away from a European final, if you can hold on to that lead as well. And I've said a million times, I think if you are a team of any type of cojones, of any type of bottle, you should be able to see it out no matter who you're up against. You know, you should be able to. It's just how football works, man. You got to show two sides of yourself. You can be a team that can dominate a side at home, but then when going away from home, you also have to be a team, in my personal opinion, that can see out a result. We're not expecting them to smash BODO GLIMT 3-0 away from home or anything like that, but surely they can manifest some type of result that ends up getting us over the line and into that final. I don't think that's too much to ask. And especially if you want to be a European final winner, I don't think that's too much to ask. You know, I think it's a good test for this team. And like Dave probably brought up too, the fact that they did concede that goal maybe humbled them a little bit, you know, making sure that they're not going into that, you know, second leg too confident or anything like that, knowing that they still have a job to do and there still needs to be work done in that. But I'm glad that you're singing the songs, my friend. And I'm glad that you're already booking that flight. Shows that you have the confidence, brother. Absolutely love it, Robert.
And the thing is, right, there's nothing that any one of us can say that's going to give anyone any confidence out there, right? The reality is, we're all Spurs fans. We've all been doing this a long time. We all know what can potentially happen. Even if we were 5-1 going out there, people would still go, oh. The reality is, that's the way we are as Spurs fans. That's the fucking truth of it. No one's going to be fully convinced until that final whistle goes out and BODO GLIMT and we've done the job. That's when people will believe. That's when people will be convinced. Up until then, and I was the same under Pochettino in 2019 run, by the way. The quarters to semis was like, no, not going to happen, not going to happen. And it happened, you know? And the reality is, no one really believed until we got to the final. That's the truth. Everyone was expecting it to slip up at some point. And we're here again. So, you know, there's nothing that no one's going to say. The only thing that's going to do is when that final whistle goes out and BODO GLIMT. So until then, there's nothing really anyone could say to make people believe. It's just got to be done out on the football pitch. But make no mistake about it. If we do get the job done after the final whistle out there next Thursday night, there is going to be one hell of a fucking party.
And to you, Robert, since you're from Vegas, from what I can tell, got some nice restaurants there out in Vegas. I know you got some very classy ones. If you already got your flight booked to Bilbao, there's some very nice Michelin stars over there in Bilbao. So maybe get yourself some nice restaurant books as well. Some good reservations, my friend. Everyone, the job was done at the end of the day. We are winners in the first leg. Deserved that 3-1. In fact, maybe deserved more from it. So you should be proud of that. You should be happy with that. I might put the shades on very temporarily as we go into the second leg, because we got to feel good, man. Got to feel good. Let's go into the second leg. Confident Spurs fans. Another 90 minutes. Get the job done there. We are into a European final, everyone. So strap in. Get ready. It's more craziness, more roller coasters with Tottenham Hotspur. It's what we signed up for. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Tomorrow, Twitter reacts, all that good stuff. Get ready for it. Probably, if we can fit it in as well, we'll probably try to do the members preview and channel predictions for, unfortunately, the less important games before the second leg of this game. That's the one, of course, we'll all be thinking about. But get ready, everybody. It's another crazy, crazy week ahead. Also, 1 week from Dave and I being in London for the Crystal Palace game. We would love to be there after knowing that we are in a Europa League final. So strap in, everybody. Get ready. Thank you also for all the support today. Absolutely mad support. Incredible support from you guys. And thanks for picking us as your watch-along destination, as your pre-match destination, all that stuff that we've done before the game. And thank you guys as always. You make this community incredibly special. And let's let's be proud after
Exciting
tonight.
news.
We got the job done.
Yeah.
The most cynical of fans surely should at least be somewhat relieved that we're going into the second leg with something to hold on to.
Yeah.
So that's all we can be happy about.
Yeah. Look, that's what you wanted coming out of this game. Go into the second leg, still having a chance. The chance is still there. Look, 90 minutes away from potentially unleashing so much emotion. So let's see. Let's all just get to next Thursday as calm as we can, and let's see what fucking happens. I'm off to brush my teeth with their toothbrushes. Have a good evening.
We'll see you, everybody. Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
We're into the Europa League semifinal second leg with something
Another
to cling on
glorious night
to.
in Europe, baby.
We'll see you very soon, everybody.